flesh, can't you see? John 8:44 says your words don't hold weight. Nah, born from your father, Lucifer's gate. You tried to curse me, but it bounced back sevenfold. You ain't fighting me, it's the Lord you oppose. Pick a side. You can't ride both waves. Can't lift up Jesus while you flirt with the flames. The tongue speaks life and death. Watch the seed you sow. You came against God's children, now you reap what you grow. Pick a side. Hear the spirit cry. Or hear depart from me, worker of iniquity. I never knew you tonight.
What y'all do yesterday? Tell me where y'all jumping in from. Let me know what y'all did yesterday. For Labor Day. What y'all do? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. What y'all do yesterday? Okay, Atlanta, ATL. Okay, ATL.
I already know what you're
I just noticed that change. Okay, I'm here for it. Oh gosh, I'm here for it. I am here for it. Like, you posting a Facebook group that I'm live now?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Ooh. Let me know where y'all coming in from. Good morning. San Francisco. This goes with that one I just had. The other half to it. Where y'all coming in from? UK in the house? Okay. They say good morning, Melanie. Wisconsin, Indianapolis, Dallas, Texas, Tampa, North Carolina. Okay. Texas in the house, Philly. Houston, Cali, Virginia, Florida, Castleberry, Florida. Ooh, I've been to Castleberry, Florida. I actually lived in Florida for a short time period back in 2012. No, 2011. I'm sorry, 2011. Philly, good morning, good morning. Yeah, y'all come on in, babies. Come on in, so we're gonna get into it. Come on in, come on in. Yeah, Castleberry is nice. It's nice. It's nice. Good morning. Hey, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Oh, we're gonna have a good time this morning. I'm gonna share some stuff with y'all. We're gonna talk. Anybody wanna come up on the chat, you can be free to. Come up as well if you want. Come up as well if you want to.
Yeah, I got the right
if you want to come up here as well in the midst of this conversation, you're more than welcome to come up, share your opinion, whatever. You're gonna be more than welcome to do that. But we're gonna talk about it today because I actually have time today because I'm packing, and so because I'm also packing, you know, like I don't like not being productive. So if I can still be productive and say what I need to say, then yeah, you know, I don't mind sharing as long as I can be productive at the same time. And today is giving. Today it's giving. I'm gonna be able to T-Tuesday. Can I just say T-Tuesday? You get on my nerves. Now what am I gonna do? But it is though. But it is though. It is though. And I started to do this last week, but I just kind of went in the mood. You know, like I was getting ready for my live, and there's a lot of work that goes into getting ready for a live. Let me tell y'all, first of all, you've got to be physically ready, mentally ready, because there's so much going on at one time. And I think the Millimeters got a chance to see that on this Saturday when they came. Like, you got to be able to think quick. You got to be able to move. You got to be energy, you know, high energy the whole time. It's a lot of talking. So you try to be hydrated before the live. You know what I mean? Like, just getting ready, you know. For it is a lot. You've got inventory to submit to your agency. You've got all this stuff. So last week, I made the conscious decision that I wasn't going to let the enemy come in the way of me preparing for my live. So I wasn't going to put my energy there. I also had my children last week. And so I do feel like, I know your children can feel, you know what I'm saying, your energy too. So when they're over here with me, I work extremely hard to give them, to they would say, like people who are around me, they see it and they know. And I tell them, y'all, I'm like, I've been doing this for years though. Like when they're like, I don't see how you do it. Like, God dang, you run in the house, then you running this one to tennis, then you running this one over here, and then you packing, then you running to go pick them up. And I'm like, this is what I've been doing for years. For years. So it's not new to me. I've been doing this. I've been cooking. I've been getting them to things they need to get to. I've been spending time with them, making sure that when they're over here, they're enjoying themselves, making sure that it's light, it ain't nothing heavy, making sure that they are happy, making sure, you know, that this is what they call home at the end of the day. This is home. And so I work hard, even, you know, like even the small things. And y'all might be like, well, Mel, that's very minute. But, yeah, because the orange body scrub, which is right here. Okay. You might be like, well, Mel, that's minute. But, you know what? For me, every little thing matters. So even from having fresh flowers that get planted here. So when they pull up and we pull up in that driveway, it's giving home. You know what I'm saying? It's giving home, period. And so now, of course, with my mom being here too, it's even more so giving home because they just getting spoiled galore, baby. They getting, you know, they love my meals and they love her meals too. And so, you know, it's multiple, you know, it's multiple things. At least their dad is blessed for life. I'm going to have to disagree with you on that because you can have toxic parents that do you more damage than good. So I don't know your experience and your situation, but this is for anybody. I've always felt like this and I still feel like this to this day. I don't roll with what you just commented. My opinion is different. That's not true. Sometimes you can do more damage than you do good. So I don't roll with that statement. I think it's a cliche thing that people like to say, especially in our community, and that's just not true. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to disagree. So, you know, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. And so, and I see a lot of y'all saying y'all agree too. Yeah, I'm just saying, I have to disagree with that. Somebody said it is psychologically incorrect. That part. That part. So I think we got to get out of the, oh, at least this, at least that, and well, at least no. At least nothing. Okay? At least nothing. I'm sorry. So no. No. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Listen, I definitely rested after the live. They did the pool. I got a massage that night. Well, Sunday night, like I have to, it's a lot of work. Standing for 8-9 hours is a lot of work. You know, it's a lot of work. I have a lot of work I have to do before it, and I have a lot of physical work I have to do after it. Okay, just know that it's a lot of work. Okay. So anyway, so I'm going to share this because I see y'all all the time asking me stuff. This is going to hit a few things. Okay. I see all the time y'all asking me stuff like, Mel, why you not on TV no more? Mel, we miss you on our screens. Mel, we wish you would come back. Mel. And what I'm going to get into today is going to be further, hopefully proving why, for me, that's not an option for me. And hopefully some of y'all will understand, and some of you will either, if you've been asking or making that request, you'll stop, or you'll spread the word for people to stop. Like, just stop. First of all, I'm not going to be in any environment where I don't feel safe or protected. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm not.
You're not going back to the Lions.
Lions Den, correct. I'm not going to be in any environment where I feel where I'm not safe or I'm not protected. I'm not going to be in an environment where I am being harassed. I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to be somewhere where people are too punkish to do anything about it. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. It's a no for me. So we can stop asking that. Y'all can spread the word. You see somebody saying it, check them. They can stop asking. Like, just tell them, stop asking. Stop asking. Stop asking. Because it's one thing whenever you are filming television, and you have these different situations where you're forced to have certain conversations, or you're forced to sit and talk with people that, I'm not gonna say forced to, because you're not made to do anything, but you're encouraged to sit and have conversations with people, and you may be like, I really don't want to. All right, you understand that you're on television, right? And so you may do those things that you normally maybe wouldn't really care to have conversations about. Now, that can be a good thing if you get to resolve, you get to hear each other out and you move forward. It's a bad thing if nothing happens, or if in real life what you're saying on this screen continues when those cameras aren't there, and in real life these things are happening and nobody's doing anything about it. So, when it comes to my departure, there are multiple reasons for my departure. But one of them, for me, was the lack of strength. Okay, the lack of strength, and the reason I say the lack of strength is because it takes strength and faith to be able to draw a line in the sand. It takes strength and faith to be able to know that if you make a tough or hard decision, that you're going to be all right, or that things going to be all right. It takes strength and faith to do that. And when I started realizing that there were people who didn't have that strength, despite everything that they knew, and everything they knew that was going on, even things they've seen for themselves, and that strength wasn't there, I don't deal with weak people. I'm sorry. It was a no for me. I believe in standing on business. So it was a no for me. So again, multiple reasons, but one of them was that. And I literally decided that no more. And will you call Sean to see if she's ready to? Because I told the Facebook group I have like 30 Boss Baby duos that I saw, and there's a few in the closet that people can get. There were people who wanted them. I was like, no more. Not gonna do it. I'll give you opportunities to show me what you're gonna do, and if you're not gonna do anything, then I'm gonna do something. So let's get into it. So you all know, you guys have seen me from being married to being separated, walking away. Hey, Miss Deborah.
My favorite person.
Come on in, Miss Deborah. With the wisdom of the 70
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Today is Tea Tuesday with Melody.
Tea Tuesday with Melody. Leave it alone. It ain't no Tea Tuesday. That's what you call it. You brought some?
Well,
Okay, it's okay. Miss
I
Deborah said,
got
well,
the happy case.
That's fine.
It's
you know
fine.
what?
I
That
got a
is.
little something.
that's okay.
That's fine.
Thank you, Miss
That's fine.
Deborah.
Just for
That is so good. They say, hey, Miss Deborah.
Hey, everybody.
She said, hey, everybody. So, anywho, so y'all have seen all of those different areas of my life, and me experience and go through those things, and those are things I didn't mind sharing, because I said at the end of the day, when it came to if I'm going to be on television, then, or what you want to call reality TV, then it's going to be reality. And so I didn't mind sharing and being open. And a lot of the moments y'all saw, it was because those were real moments, real time. People didn't have to pull me aside to make me respond a certain way, or to make me do a certain thing, or to make me, because I was open. I was transparent to do those things anyway. So
She's getting ready.
She's getting ready?
Take your time. She said take your time. Because she having issues.
Oh, okay. Anywho, so whenever I, was sharing all of my ups, downs, good moments, bad moments, y'all saw me carry a whole baby and have Sugar Mama on TV, okay? I mean, just, putting it all out there. And so after that, or even during that, especially from the beginning, actually, from the point of me deciding that I no longer, there was no growth, there was no movement in the right direction, I was no longer willing to be a part of that marriage. Even after that, I never was, thank you so much, I never was one of those people who was, despite what social media trolls like to say, was bitter, was angry, truth be told, mentally, I had already dealt with it before I walked out the door. So while I still had a healing journey, the journey wasn't as when you're in stuff and you go back and you leave and you go back and you leave. After you do that, so ladies, isn't there some ladies on here? Let's keep it a buck. After you do that so many times, when you really do just leave for good, you've already gone through all those different emotions. You've already, the bulk of it, I'm saying, the bulk of it, you've already done that. Like the in and out, then the in and the out, and the all the crying and the you've really already done that so many times. Ladies, if y'all can attest to what I'm saying, drop it in the chat. If you know what I'm talking about. I see y'all, yes. So then, when you really are done, you're done. There are no hard feelings. It ain't no, how can I pay you back for what you did to me? It's none of that. Like, it's just the biggest, you will never, that last leaving will never hit like the first time of finding out. Can we be real? That last exit never hits like the first time you found out. Now, I need some real folks up here in the chat to keep it a buck. Okay? Hence why, after that, there was never in my mind an option of nothing to return because I was done. And I was done in a just fine kind of way. Like I was done in a, hey, all good. Hey, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. Shoot, I just listen. Hey, I'm straight. I ain't asking for nothing. I don't want nothing. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what y'all saw, despite what the social media trolls want to make it to be. Somebody said, dissolve. Even in that. Dissolve. But even in that, right? I was even willing to give up some of that. Like in just being, who's doing that if they bitter? What did I offer, 20%? Was it 20%? I don't remember. Y'all watched it. It's been so long ago. I don't know. But somebody who's mad at you, angry, bitter, baby, you ain't getting nothing. It was 15. Okay, whatever it was. Whatever it was. And I knew my beauty brand was going to do amazing. I knew that it was going to be awesome because I already had the vision. Okay? So I knew it was going to do millions. I've already created multi-million-dollar companies before. I knew it was going to be another one. So the fact that I offered that, why y'all, that ain't bitter? No bitter person's going to do that. Offer that. No bitter person, no angry person. So I was good. I was fine. I stay over here. I mind my business. I try my best, you know, to be cordial. Try my best to be cool. I am not. Oh, there it is. I mean, for the people that wanted the boss baby stuff, it's up. I was not in any shape, form, or fashion. Let me put it in the frame. So I won't get no whatchamacallit.
Get the card.
Yeah. No, that cart too big. Give me my way. I don't want the cart today.
Okay.
Thank you. So yeah. Fast forward. Cool, cordial. I like to mind my business, be on my business. Take care of my babies, make sure they good, make sure I'm good, travel, enjoy life. For the people who wanted the 30 Boss Baby, y'all know it's only 30 of them. The people who wanted the 30 Boss Baby duos, here they are. Hurry up and grab them for people buy them out. Because the Facebook group, my private group, was like about 30 of them said they wanted it if I dropped it today. Some more. And I did find some more. So anyway, so yeah, never was that. But literally, you guys witnessed there being a situation where it was like, oh, I mean, I'm trying to co-parent and I'm trying to be this and I'm trying to be that, but behind the scenes, when I tell y'all, and by the time I show y'all this video I'm about to show y'all, when I tell y'all I'm so proud of myself, it just makes me want to cry because I'm so proud of myself. I don't even know where I get the strength from. You know what I'm saying? Like, despite whatever, I still push. I still move forward. I stay focused. I work hard to keep my energy up. I do all of that. And I'm not for 1 second going to let anybody think that because I'm not on TV every day no more, or every Saturday or whatever, that you gonna play with me because ain't nobody gonna know. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So just because I'm not on television, don't think that means that your shenanigans not gonna get exposed. Period. Period. You're not gonna get to play with me in private. You're not gonna get to harass me in private. You're not gonna get to think that, oh, because I'm not filming, right, that you're gonna get to play around with me. And I'm proud of myself because I have consciously made decisions to not react the way I would like to react because I know my babies need me. See, that's where some of y'all who be on this internet trolling and got all these opinions and are so immature because you're unable to see the bigger picture. What does it gain for me to be locked up somewhere and my baby's out here
With no mama.
with no mama? I see y'all's comments. I see y'all videos y'all like to make. Okay? But at the end of the day, I'm a solid parent in my baby's lives. And I'm going to keep it a buck about that. So why would I allow the enemy to cause me to do what they want me to do so that I cannot be the one pouring all this good into my babies? Right? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? So I'm proud of me because I know my strength to control has nothing to do with me at all. Nothing to do with me. Because what Melody want to do is on some next level shit.
Ooh.
And I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. Y'all just don't know. I'm so thankful that I'm just here and I'm free.
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 Free. Free. Free. Free. And yeah, that's right, Miss Deborah.
Yes.
Because at any given moment, I could have made another decision that could have cost me everything. But I'm wise enough to know that that's what the enemy wants.
Control.
That's what the enemy wants. I'm far from a punk. I'm far from weak. The way I stand on business should show y'all that. But I work really hard to control myself and to think about my babies. So, if you don't agree with the way I handle anything, the way that I move with anything, you don't have to. Maybe I'm a little more mature than you. But I make a lot of decisions because I know my babies need me in their lives. Do you think I want to be in Alabama living? No. No. Do you think I want to be in Alabama living? Do you know how many other things I could be on if I was not in Alabama? Do you know how many times I keep being asked to move to LA? But I'm here because of my babies. So there are a lot of sacrifices being made for my babies because I understand that I have been called to raise 4 beautiful future. Ain't they beautiful? They are. They are. Miss Deborah say inside and out. They are. But I have been given the task to raise 4 solid, beautiful pumpkins. And I stand on business about that. So even the people who want to be at times asking when I'm traveling to do this or do that or do that, where her kids? Where her kids? You need to be at home being a mom, baby. If you talk to my kids, that's why my kids don't play about me. If you talk to my kids right now, my babies will tell you they don't play about their mama because they mama off the chain. Their mama gives them a love like none other. Why do y'all think they always all crawling up in the bed to sleep with me? It'd be 5 of us in the bed.
And then took them out to play.
Okay, Canada said showed them how to work, then took them out to play.
They showed them about this. I wish more black families would do that.
Showing them about
We
this.
would be
They
in
know.
bondage.
Baby, my kids outwork half the people on this live right now. They outwork half the people on this live right now.
All day long.
All day long. So, my pumpkins feel all the love. They get all the love. They a little spoiled. They are. I ain't gonna lie. They are. But oh well. They spoil, but they also know how to take discipline. They also know how to take me communicating things with them that they need to work on. Okay? I just had a conversation with one of them this morning about strength in being able to walk away from certain fights that you're called to. And I don't mean physical fight. I'm just saying people bothering you or talking about you or whatever. Being able to walk away from that. And I use examples of some of these grown people on this internet that come from me. And I told that child of mine, I said, I'm 39. I said, could you imagine if every time somebody hit their live button to dog me that I go to war with them every time? Baby, you can't go to war with people all the time. See, I instill those kind of things into my children. So, I enjoy being a mom. I love being a mom, but I'm not going to be harassed because I chose you as their father. So with that being said, for the people who've been wondering, because I know y'all been following, okay? I know y'all been following, been keeping up with what's going on. Y'all pull all the court documents every day, every way. Okay, y'all do, okay? Every day and every way.
I like that.
Every day and every way. They do, though. They do. It's public. That's why I didn't say yes, it's public. So, whenever I had finally, they said we nosy. They said not every way, yes. In every way, yes. Yes. So, when I had my most recent court date, finally, it was actually finally over. First of all, let me say that before that date, for those of you who, are like, oh, why should you allow him to take a plea deal? Blah, 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 blah. I wouldn't have done it. And, that's weak and all of that stuff. Let me say this. First of all, the fact of the matter is, and y'all gonna share the live so the people can come hear it for themselves. Okay, you gotta go. You can be in no hearsay, but you can see it in right here. The strength for me was one, making the decision to go and show the evidence that I had to the magistrate and actually get a warrant. Because there's a lot of people around here don't even make that step. And they'll let people just keep playing in them. So that was the first piece of strength. It wasn't nothing about no bitterness. It wasn't nothing about no mad. It wasn't nothing about no angry. It was about what's right and what's wrong. And it was about me taking the stand of saying, you're not going to spend the rest of your life playing with me. And I'm going to show you what's going to happen every time you do. Okay? Okay? So, that was the first piece. Leading up to that, do y'all know how, but it's been to the last, court thing that we finally had that was completed. That's why I'm talking about it too, because it's completed. Leading up to that, do y'all know how many times I was asked to drop it? Do you know how many times I was begged and pleaded with to drop it? How many times I was begged and asked just to not show up? How many times I was told my attorney talked with the city attorney, and if you don't show up, they won't pursue it. Can you want the father of your kids to be, you want me to go to jail, you want me to be arrested, you want me to, you know how many times I was hearing that? How often I was hearing that? Okay? Now, guess what I didn't do? Go for it and listen. So to all the people, right, who have an issue with there being a plea deal, okay, let me be clear. I did not drop it and let it go. That's what I wasn't going to do. And I didn't. No matter how many times I was asked, no matter how many times I was begged, no matter how many times, you know how people try to use that whole I call them master manipulators. You don't think that I've been, enough, that I've been punished enough? Like, you know how embarrassing that mugshot was? Like, you know how you don't think that's enough? And I still stood on business. And I said, yeah, no, I'm sorry, but no. I'm sorry, but no. 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 Okay? So, hence why there was still a court date. Okay? The other week. That's why. Because I didn't fall for the shenanigans. Oh, this is going to be a good live. I hope y'all ready. But y'all be buying though. Sean got stuff pinned while I'm talking. Y'all buy and like and share and all at the same time. So, the last time we went to court, not when everything was finalized, but the time before. Because, we had so many continuances. And not because of me, by the way. There was one that was because of me, and that was because the city attorney, and by the way, y'all, for the people who was also online talking about male need better attorneys, sweetie, I didn't have an attorney. I was subpoenaed as a witness for the state of Alabama, okay? For the city of Huntsville. That was not my attorney. See, whenever you have certain instances, then the city picks it up. So there was an attorney assigned, and the sheriff would show up at my house every time it was continued to subpoena me to show up to court. Okay? I was a witness. So, I'm just saying, because people have it so, backwards. They have it so backwards, okay? So, for the people who were saying that, you're kind of wrong on that. So, we cleared that up, okay? So, then, the time before that, when it was continued, I hit up the city attorney because the city attorney told me before we went in and the judge continued it, he was like, I think I can get them to take a deal. And he was like, if we take off DV, harassing communications. And he said, we're not going to, he's not going to go to jail 9 times out of 10. But the DV part, I said, well, what does that do? I said, let me ask you this. What does DV do? So I been knew that he wasn't going to jail. I been knew that. So I said, what does having DV on a charge do versus not? He said, well, when you have a DV, whatever, you can't have weapons. You can't, own a weapon. You can't, they take the flag off, some kind of flag that's put on for, I guess, employment purposes. So first of all, I'm dealing with somebody who works for themselves, so that doesn't matter. Second of all, what we all know in terms of our community is 9 times out of 10, not all the time, but 9 times out of 10, you can tell somebody they ain't have a weapon. That don't mean they ain't gonna have one. Let's keep it a bug. Let's keep it a bug. Just because you say that somebody ain't supposed to have a weapon doesn't mean they're not gonna have one. Okay? So then it became But I still said no. I still said no. Fast forward to, I think there was some time in between that continuous, like months. So maybe about a month or so before this final court date came up, right? Before this final court date came up, I hit up the city attorney. I said, hey, you know what? I'm ready for this to be over. I'm tired. I was like, whatever, reach out and see if they want to do a plea for harassing communications. The DD part can come off since it don't really do nothing for real noise. That can come off. Let's move on. So, the answer was no. Didn't want the deal. Okay, not a problem. Then, the week of court or week before court or whatever, I got an email from the city attorney saying, want to know if I would drop or something. And I said, my response was this: never. There was one word I wrote the attorney back and said, never. Because I'm not dropping nothing. Like, I'm not showing up. I'm not dropping it. So the answer was never. Never. That's all I wrote the city attorney back and said, never, in all caps. So again, for the people who want to believe that male don't stand on business.
They got it twisted, baby.
Ooh, they must not know about you.
All the way twisted.
They must not know about you.
So, we ended up going to court because I said never. Because I said never. So fast forward to last week or whenever it was for court. Finally, this is not going to be continued this time. I'm like, okay, great. Wonderful. Not going to be continued. Now, mind you, every time we've ever gone to this courthouse and it's been continued, I don't say nothing to this man. I don't even look at this man. I don't talk to this man. And this is how I like to be in real life. Like, I don't care about what you're doing, what you got going on. I don't care about none of that. Just treat my kids well. I don't care about nothing else. Okay? So, in court, this time he chose to bring his baby mama, coleslaw, in there. Okay? For the first time. And can I keep it a buck with y'all?
Keep it a buck.
Can I keep it a buck? Oh, this the 2 for $29. Ask Sean if those sold out already. The boss lady. Let me hold the oil, child. 2 for $29. You can mix and match scrubs, butters, oils. That's what Sean got up right now. I'm just gonna hold up a couple. I'm gonna hold up one of each, a scrub, butter, and oil. And you can mix and match them just like this. I got chocolate, butter, rose cream oil, and lemon body scrub. You can mix and match them just like that. So, anywho, then, even with that, if I can keep it a buck with y'all, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I didn't care. I didn't care. 2 for $29, 3 for $49. Mix and match, okay? Scrubs, butters, and oils. When you add them to your cart, you'll see it, okay? I didn't care, y'all. I didn't care. Still didn't pay them no mind and look they way, wasn't checking for them, okay? At all. Ask them how many of them left. You ask them. One checking at all, y'all. I did not care, okay? I don't know. I just like, I think that at the end of the day for me, yeah, she was at court, child. This time, not all the other times, but this time, okay? And I think because for me, what y'all don't know that I know, I already know that she be over there and around my kids and stuff. So it's like, that part is already done. Like, let me see how I can say it. Mad about what? Angry about what? Like, okay, she here. So the only thing, if I can keep it a buck with y'all, the only thing that I was more so concerned about was me maintaining my own composure because of the disrespect and her continuously talking about me. That has nothing to do with Martell. Okay? Nothing. So the only thing that I personally was concerned about was making sure that I acted right up in this courthouse because of the things she does and says about me, my children. Okay? I don't care nothing about what they got going on. They can be together today, not together next week. They fuss all the time anyway, from my understanding. Back and forth, break up, back together, break up, back together, fussing, cussing, crying, running out the house behind each other, all that shit. So I don't really care. I didn't really care. Okay? Like, it's nothing to be proud of, and I don't care nothing about it. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. So, whatever. So, I'm still...
Keeping it a buck.
Yes, keeping it a buck. But y'all keeping it a buck and be behind while I'm talking, okay? So I'm still cool, calm, and collected. You know, the judge goes through the whole list of everybody that's there. Everybody that's there. All right, they go through the whole list. Give me one of these. Let me put one of them, let me put one of my sample beside me. Ask Sean how many box babies are left. Let me open this. So y'all, I'm sitting in there minding my business. The judge called out everybody's names. Who's there? You know, you got to show up in court on time and all that. Okay, sit there through that. You asked how many left? All that. Because this is what I'm putting on now. Y'all know it's 2 for $29, 3 for $39. And so, I'm still cool. Then, guess what happens? The city attorney comes out to me. Okay. Then the city attorney comes out to me and says, so, they want to do the deal. the plea deal, harassing communications, the DVR. Which, remember, this was something I offered a month ago, before last week, right? I'm putting on Boss Baby stuff. She finna pin it back up here. I'm putting on the ones inspired by Boss Baby. Because these were, actually, I'm gonna be real with y'all, all my kids love these smells. But I just loved her reaction to it. She really, really loved it. So, anywho, but like a typical narc, you know, when you could have did it, it could have been over with all that time ago. This is what I'm putting on right here, the Boss Baby Duo. Oh, bring me a cream too, I think I got a cream over there as well. I can show them what the cream does. And y'all, they smell so good. It's plum, vanilla, and freesia floral. So anywho, I'm like, okay, now tell me again. Y'all know I said, now tell me again what the difference will be. So I let him explain it to me again. And I already told y'all, we already know.
No cream.
Okay, okay. So open up. There's not one that's open. Okay, open up one of them for me. Look in that closet. Oh, give me one of those, one of her creams. And it's only 30 of these, y'all, so hurry up and get them while you can. 30 of these that I have left. They sold out on the live except like 30. Well, I thought they were all gone. I guess I miscounted because I have like 30 left. So literally, you got one, thank you. So literally, I was like, now tell me again now what this gonna do. Okay, like I said, DV or not, okay, they work for themselves. That's not gonna affect no employment. Okay, weapons, people can carry weapons if they want to carry them. They don't care. Okay, whatever. So this can be over now, like done, capiche, capoose, because I'm tired. Yes. Okay. Well, can you do me a favor and make it clear that if anything comes out from these parties, ain't gonna be no nothing. It will be to the highest maximum consequence that there is, right? Okay. Sure, he said. I will do it. Okay, great. I'm good then. So, did y'all catch what I just said? Did y'all catch what I just said? I said, I was inquired and asked. Because you do know I had to agree and say yes to it. Did y'all catch that? So, in y'all's mind, would y'all think that somebody would be like, man, dang, whoo, thank you, ooh, mercy, thank you, God, happy, jumping on cloud 20, 10, 50 and all. Would you think that that's what it would be? I want to see. Thank you, God. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you, God, right? Oh, this so, look at that. Thank you, God. I know, boy, I got this, boy. I like to mix the glow and the cream together. So then you be like, oh, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. So then we go into the courts. The plea stuff is signed. And to be real with y'all, I'm good. I'm straight. At this point, again, I got so much great stuff going on over here. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move on. Like, life is good. I mean, life is good, okay? So I'm good. You're not finna get away scot-free. You're taking a plea deal that you did that the last time, but appealed it. For what? To take another plea deal? Okay, bet. And then tried to sit up down that stage and act like it was a whole big reason you took it. Okay. So anyway, because you're guilty. So anyway, I'm good. I'm like, you know what? I'm ready to move on. Life is great. I'm not really checking, okay? But back to the people who love to say that I'm bitter. Oh yeah, he had to get up there and say, when the judge asked, how do you plead? He had to say guilty. And he looked at his attorney when the judge, I don't think he knew he was going to have to say that. Oh, wow. So he said, guilty. Guilty. So, you know you guilty. You've been guilty. This could have been done and over. Right? What we appeal it for anyway? What you appeal it for? So anywho, all right, bet. That's done. Over. I'm like, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm ready to move on. Keep moving on. Living my life. I'm living my best life. Yes. Ain't going back and forth with you. Come on. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. Yes. I'm living my best life. Right? I'm good. I am good. Okay? Sean said she ready. Ready for what? It's been up, ain't it? Oh, okay.
It's fixed.
Yeah, this is the Boss Baby. Just tell the group they up here. Go to when you post the group, tell the duos are pinned right now. Because it was like 30 of them that wanted this duo. Okay? And they're $17 off. So, anywho, This is the Boss Baby Glow and Cream I'm putting on. So, I let it be what it was. Didn't drop it. Nope. Didn't not show up so it could be dropped. Nope. Went through and you got that charge. Because sometimes what I'm learning is people get used to getting off and then it makes them feel like they're untouchable. Okay? So, now we're not doing that. You gonna have this charge. You know, we're not doing that. You're gonna have this charge for what you did. Because it's a lot of other things I've let you get away with. You're gonna have this one, boo. Somebody said becoming a monster. Absolutely. So, again, I'm not looking at them. I'm not talking on them. I'm not doing none of that. 2 for $29, any butter scrub and oil. Add it to your cart, 2 of them. Butter scrub, oil. And you'll see it $29.
Y'all can go ahead and shop down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Shopping cart 14.
Yeah, shopping cart. There's a cart. Number 14. Just go on and shop. So, ask Shawn to add some lip plumpers too, because I see some people asking for lip plumpers. Tell her to do the lip plumpers. She'll know what the price of doing ask. So anyway, then, okay, some people are going to be able to learn from this situation and apply it to their situations, okay? Yes. All of that. And it's going to bless some folks. But I want to tell y'all, so as soon as, because you don't know what could have happened had I gone ahead and said, no, please, give it to the jury, right? You don't know what you could have got, right? So that was me extending just a little bit of grace because I'm ready to just move on, really. I'm really tired of this. This has been going on for over a year, okay? So then, it's all done and over. So I walk out the courtroom, not the courthouse yet, out the courtroom, okay? I walk out the courtroom. I'm standing, me and my security are standing right here in front of the elevator. This is the elevator right here in front of us. There's a man in front of us, and then there's us. And the courthouse elevators are kind of slow. They are. But we're waiting for the courthouse elevators, okay? And I'm sharing this because if you're just coming in, I told y'all earlier, just because I'm not on TV no more, I'm not finna make you think that you finna play with me in private and harass me in private and ain't nobody gonna know about it, okay? So, standing right here in front of the elevator, or that my story won't be told. How about that? Standing in front of the elevator, guess what? Him and his baby mama come and just get in front of us. Like, stand right here, baby. Let me show you. You stand right here. You, me, and Jason. Okay? Stand in front of the elevator.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
No, they did.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Yes, ma'am. We'll do it one more time.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
Replay. Do a replay.
Do a replay.
Did I really see that? What? No.
Yes,
wow.
ma'am, Miss Deborah. So watch this. I'm giving it to y'all.
Oh.
Wow.
So, now mind you, I'm already, like, I have been sitting, I've texted a few of my friends, like, girl, guess who up in here? Please just say a prayer for me. I need to, like, I understand what's at stake for me. I understand, and I think that's what made me cry earlier, is because the stuff I want to do, I can't do, and I am proud of myself. I am proud of myself, y'all. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the God that's in me. I'm proud of all of that because y'all just don't know. Because I had said because I never see this girl, and I had said no matter where I see her, when I see her, I'm tearing that ass up. And it has nothing to do with my ex. It has everything to do with how you disrespected me and how you come for my children as well. Okay. That's what it has to do with on this internet. So, I was just praying, right? Like, please, Lord, please. Y'all pray for me real quick, y'all. Please pray for me real quick. So as soon as they got in front of us, the elevator opens. It opens.
It opens right away.
Y'all make sure y'all grab this duo, okay?
God said I'm gonna open this.
Any of y'all ever been there before? Where you just like, man, and that's what scares me because I'm like at the drop of a dime, I could just let it all go and just do what I really want to do. So That's why I get emotional about it, because God is so good. And that's why I spend so much time listening to motivational stuff, surrounding myself with the right people, because I am trying to stay in my right mind, and I'm trying to make sure I don't
You and me both.
risk it all. And the biggest thing I'd be risking is my children. Okay? So, the elevator opens. We standing right here. I think Jason may have thought I wasn't going to get on. Because since they just walked on, the man in front of them, and then them. So Jason said, oh, never. So Jason,
I gotta do something.
listen, Jason said, come on. I said, I was coming. Hey, listen. No, and he said it with that not playing voice.
Oh yeah.
He said, come. He said, come on. I said, I was like, I was coming. I was coming, huh?
You know how Jason is.
So, you get on the elevator, right? Getting on the elevator. I was going to get on anyway, because I'm not finna make nobody think you finna stop me from doing what I was about to do. Care who you are. Okay? So, get on the elevator. The man is right here. They're over here. Jason gets between us. So I'm here, Jason.
He knew what to do, didn't he?
Thanks.
Yeah, see, that's the scary for you.
So I'm here, Jason, them two, man. Now, while we're standing on the elevator, me and Jason ain't saying nothing to him. I ain't even looking at him. I'm just like, shit. Hey, they don't say nothing to me. I ain't got nothing to say to them. What is there to even say?
Right.
Like, real talk.
You speak, thank you.
I really feel like y'all don't know me. I don't know, y'all might know the old me, but y'all don't know me. When have you been around me? You feel what I'm saying? When you really been around me? We don't hang out. We don't go out to eat. Y'all don't know me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know me at all. She definitely don't know me, except whatever he tells you, and we all know he be lying. And then you don't know me because I don't fool with you. Okay? So, standing in the elevator, we ain't saying nothing. Standing there. I'm just thinking when the elevator open up, when we get to the bottom floor, I'm just walking on out and going to my car. Again, just thank God that I let you take the plea deal that I offered you a month ago. Just thank God. Like, oh, thank you, God. But see, one thing I know, when God in the universe gives you an opportunity and you slap them back in the face with it because you ungrateful, they gonna get your ass. It's coming. They gonna get you. God, baby, ooh, you throw something back, baby, you gonna get got. Okay? You gonna get got, and that's what you did. You threw it back. Soon as God in the universe gave you a little bit of a way out, you slapped him in the face. How he slapped him in the face, I'm gonna show y'all the video in a minute. So, listen. We on the elevator.
Make sure y'all shopping, guys.
Oh, yeah, make sure y'all shopping. What Sean say? Oh, yeah, okay, so buy the Creamy Glow Butter Duo, okay? All right, here we go. Here we go. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Check your coupons. Check out. Okay?
Welcome to SAB, you know.
Welcome to SAB, yes. If it's your first time here on Melody Street, owner and creator of 7th Avenue Beauty, we have natural, vegan, paraben-free products, hair, skin, beauty, hair, athleisure, clothes, apparel, all that, okay? Welcome. Welcome. So,
Now action.
okay. Now action. So, then I hear this joker say to her, this is the immaturity though. That's why I don't understand. But you know what? They on the same level. This joker says to her, this funny right here, ain't it? That's what I hear. This funny right here, ain't it? So she was talking to him about something. I don't know what she was talking to him about. I think, yes, I do. I remember. There was a blogger in the courthouse, and I didn't even know that, but I met her outside because she witnessed everything, by the way. I had never met her before. I didn't know who she was, but when she did tell me her YouTube name, I was like, oh! But we'll get to that. So I hear her talking to him, and I guess she was talking about this blogger. Yeah, I saw her in there, da-da-da. And then he said, it's funny, ain't it? This funny, ain't it? And she was like, what? And he was like, no, like this. He said this. No, this. So, in other words, that all of us in the elevator together. Okay. Still ain't say nothing. Still ain't paying no attention. Still ain't checking. I'm still on my grown woman-ish Court is done. Ready to get out the courthouse and get back to packing my orders. Okay? Do you have mom's phone? No, Sean, I do not. I have Candace's phone if I need it.
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay. I do not have my mom's phone, but I have Candace's phone. Whatever you want to do, Sean. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. So, anywho. So, getting the elevator opens. And now it's time to get off the elevator. And this is when it all begins.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Okay? Now, this is where it all begins. Okay? Right here. In this moment right here. Okay? Still, we ain't said nothing to them, ain't looked their way, ain't checking for them, okay? Getting off the elevator, and old girl gonna say, she said it where I could hear her though, but not to my face, right? So getting off the elevator, she gonna say, yeah, and she talking to somebody's husband right now. And I said, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? And I started going that way. Because I was ready. Because because I ain't saying nothing to you. I ain't looked at you. I ain't said nothing to y'all. I ain't said shit to y'all, okay? So then before I knew, we getting off. Let me show you how it was happening. You Jason, okay? We getting off. They up there. They right, because they walking off first. Soon as that elevator opened, and she man was on, I said, bitch, who the fuck you talking? So then Jason does he does and so then I'm like, no, because, and then look, I was like, no, because I ain't saying nothing to this hoe. Da, 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 da. And so now the people probably getting on the elevator is like, what is going on?
Not Bill. You got the ghetto mail.
And so then Jason's like, hey,
What he say?
you gonna listen to me? He said, hey, you gonna listen to me?
Mm-hmm.
This ain't the place.
Mm.
I said, but I'm just, look, I said, but I'm just saying, I ain't saying nothing to him. He was like, look, you
This ain't the
Jason.
place.
Yeah, look, I'm me and Jay. You just stand for Jason.
Okay.
So he's like, you gonna listen to me?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I'm just saying, I ain't saying nothing to him. Hey, you gonna listen to me or not? I said, okay, all right. I said, all right, okay, huh?
I see you're journaling up now.
Yeah, I said, all right, okay, all right. So, we waited a few minutes. Yeah, thank God for Jason, because I definitely would have been going to jail. They wouldn't even have to go far.
We have to go far. You right.
Oh, they wouldn't have to take me far.
Right across the street.
They want me to get a mugshot so bad.
They want you so bad. The devil is a liar.
The devil is a liar. Yeah. Woo! They want me to get a mugshot so bad. But I was ready. Hey, like, leave me alone now. I ain't saying nothing to you on this here courthouse or elevator. But thank God for somebody being close by to know how to be with a sound mind at the time and keep your wisdom down. You know, huh?
Stuff go down with the elevator.
Man,
You know that song?
I was being on the elevator. Yeah. So anyway. Whew. Yeah. So, all right. We wait. First of all, y'all should have seen the eyes on the people standing to get on the elevator. You know, we got down to the first floor. So, they ain't saying nothing on the elevator. Wait until we get off.
Oh, okay.
Okay. First of all, why you don't ever come to the ballparks?
Uh-oh.
You got some balls at the courthouse? Just keeping it above. You don't never come to none of my kids' games. You don't never come to no ballparks. You don't never come to nothing else. No practices, no games, no nothing. Scary. But you want to come to the courthouse. Because I was going to get your butt up in there too once you said something to me. I wasn't checking. My friends had already kept me calm through text, before this. So I was good. But then you said something. Not even to me, but towards me.
Loud enough
So,
to hear it.
loud enough for me to hear it. That part is there. Yeah. So, we wait. Oh, the story ain't over. It's just getting started.
So make sure y'all share live. Tap the screen. Now we got the body elixir up.
Body elixir up. The rose body elixir. My hands, open this one, please. So, let me tell y'all. There is more. Yes. So we wait. Wait a little bit. I do my little. I'm like, all right, Jason, I got you. I understand. You're right. Yep, you're right. Yep, you're right. I got it. You love the packaging? Ain't it nice? Yeah, it even has our logo on it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. So, thank you, got it. So, here's the rose body elixir. So, I'm like, okay. All right, I got you, Jason. I got you. This ain't the place. Got you. Okay. Kanavis phone is going to voicemail. She's calling you.
My bad.
So, no, I did that on live, Angela. That was the signed packaging. I did those, a few of them on live. Not even all of them. It was just the people who ordered in the first, few time or whatever times that I actually shared. That I actually signed. Okay. So, I don't want that card. I'm not holding that card. I'm not going to let that cart sit over here.
Yeah, I'm getting a table right now.
They think they're finna bring me a cart. I'm not going to do that cart. So anyway, I wait inside the courthouse and I calm my little stuff down. All right. Bigger picture. I'm not going to do that cart.
I know you're not going to do the card. We're just going to put it behind you. It's got to be in the frame.
But I'm holding product in the frame the whole time.
She here. She said she
Ask her if we got Sean, did we get a violation?
No, she just wanted to make sure.
Well, yeah, I'm holding the product the whole time.
Just don't put it right here, as long as it's in the frame.
I'm switching when you switch. I can see it. No, I'm on the phone. I see you when you switch it. That's why I grabbed the rose elixir, because it popped up. Yeah, I'm paying attention. Yeah, okay. All right. Now move that cart out of my way. I don't want that cart.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
told y'all I'm not doing that cart. Get that cart out of here.
Oh, she needs
It interrupts my movement.
your movement.
Because I'm going to have other stuff to show. I'm acting today to show y'all all the stuff that went down. So I got to repeat the stuff.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Like, you see how we just did the elevator? Imagine if the cart was here. I probably would have fell over the cart. Okay? I got to show the stuff, the people. I'm setting the scene up.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
So, okay. So. This is the Rose Body Elixir. It smells so good. If you've gotten yours and you ordered it and you know it smells good, just drop in chat and let them know it smells so good. Okay? It's so good. So, and it's vegan, natural, paraben free as well, by the way. So, anywho, we then proceed to exit the courthouse. Okay? So we're exiting the courthouse. And when we're exiting the courthouse, y'all, guess who's right there at the exit? Outside the courthouse at the exit. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So, do you think I'm finna not exit the courthouse? But I have been calmed down and I have been reminded, okay, of all the things that are important to me and all the things that matter to me and how this is not the place, okay? Bet. So I'm good. At this point, I've already made up in my mind. Yeah, this ain't it. This place right here, this ain't it. Too many people to break it up. Too many people to do it. This ain't it. Bet. So as we proceed to walk out the courthouse doors, then they start walking, okay? They walking kind of slow, but they walking. We walking, ain't saying nothing. I'm back to not saying nothing, okay? I'm back to not saying anything at all. Just keeping my peace. Then Bird starts chirping again. Bird starts chirping again. So then I'm saying to Jason, I'm like, Jason, I said, listen, see, now look now. I'm like, now look now. Hey, see, I ain't saying nothing. Now see, here we go. I'm like, now here you go. So then she's still chirping. So then I said, not y'all dropping the bird emoji in the chat. Okay, this is the Body Going Body Cream, okay? That's on flash right now for $72, inspired by Boss Baby. So then I said, and why she so worried about me? She need to be worried about why her daughter saying she wish I was her mom.
What? Oh,
I said, seemed like she got bigger fish to be frying. That's what I said.
out loud.
Out loud. Real out loud. Real out loud. Real out loud. So, okay? Why is she saying that? Okay? So, that's what I said. And I've been holding that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been knowing that the baby was saying that, but I've been holding that. Because I'm just like, that's what I'm saying. I really be trying to just mind my business. I let stuff go in one ear and out the other. Okay? Mind my business. But you still bothering me. Okay? So then I said it. Okay? So then I said it. So they walk down these little steps and go down this long, there's like a long sidewalk. So guess what we do? So we ain't all following each other. Again, trying to keep peace as much as possible. Trying to be an adult. Trying to, keep away from conflict. Right? So, here's this new collection that just dropped on Saturday. It's the Lily Absolute collection in honor of my great-grandmother. And we're so happy. I love the packaging of this. It's everything. We are so happy. We have Lily Ishay, Mini Lily. Mini Lily is marshmallow, caramel, okay? And then we also have Lumiere Blanche. It has white peach. It's going to give you like a white floral smell, okay? So these are the 3. This is what Sean has up right now, okay? This is all 6 items, the glow and the cream for the 3 different fragrances, okay? Now, So then, and if y'all been following my story, y'all know my great-grandmother, Miss Lily Mae, is the, a very big anchor part of SAB, okay? So I dropped this in honor of her. So if you're an SAB lover, you've got to have something that's in honor of her. And these are the things, when I went to the fragrance house and with the formulator, these are the ones that kind of was nostalgic for me and made me remember things about my great-grandmother. So this is in honor of her. Now, and it is exclusive, and it is a limited collection, okay? So anyway, now, so we sit down on a bench, because we're like, you know what? We're not finna do all of this, okay? Which one is the fruity one? For the fruity one, Lily Lachey. You want to get that one, Lily Lachey. That's the fruity one. And so, we sit on the bench, again, being adults, trying to give it time, okay? Trying to give it time, trying to chill, all right? But what I didn't see that Jason saw, and I'm sharing this because, like I said, you're not finna think because I ain't on TV that my story ain't gonna be told and you're gonna harass me in private. And ain't nobody gonna know about it, okay? So then what was interesting, I didn't see this, probably because I was too busy calming myself, but Jason, as an ex-officer, he pays attention to stuff that probably most people not gonna pay attention to. He noticed a gentleman out there pretending to be on the phone during all of this. You know, after they waited on us to come out the courthouse, and then now we're all walking, and then you have to make a left. There was a gentleman there pretending to be on the phone. Oh, I found this out a little bit later, like when we left. I said, I didn't even see the dude. But let me tell you how good God is. Just so happened that Saturday night, was it Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday night.
Saturday night. My great worker, friend, little brother right here, Canavis, saw them, you and Courtney, my cousin Courtney, saw them at Connor's. Mm-hmm. Right? And guess who described the gentleman to Jason when we went out to eat later? And Jason said, yeah, that's him, about 6'6", kind of big, muscular, light skin. Oh, so they was all out at Connor's plotting Saturday?
Dan spoke to him.
Dan spoke to him.
Dan trying to speak to him. I'm on the phone. I'm trying to get out the way.
But ain't it amazing how good God is that he was just so happy that my cousin and Canavis would be at Connor's and would see it all, okay? And would see it all, okay? I missed the gentleman pretending to be on the phone. Okay? I missed the gentleman. I missed all of that because I was so busy. All right. Right? So, isn't it interesting that God would have it to where we would be able to know what really was going on? Right? Right? Somebody said, what was the plan? That's what I want to know. That's what I would like to know. What was the plan? What What was the plan?
I don't want to go there.
Was your plan to record? Was your plan to jump in? Were you outside of the courthouse with the weapon that you know you can't take? Well, Jason can take his in the courthouse. He don't have to go through all that stuff, the little weapons. So he has his weapons. But what was the plan? Right? Yes, covered that part. So we sitting on the bench, okay? We sitting on the bench, right? Sitting on the bench, chilling, breathing, waiting, just let them get to their car, honey, gone on, okay? Just, gone. Guess what happens after that? So the walkway, y'all can see me, so let me show you the walkway on the side. It's probably about this far times 2. So me walking from back there to up here times 2. And then there's more. And then you have to make a left or right or keep straight. So they made a left. So when they made the left, because you can't park over there, I'm thinking, whew, all right. Done, over, capiche, right? So we stand up from the bench, okay? We stand up from the bench. We're still outside of the courthouse. I'm still right here at the building. No, I'm not in the car parking lot. I'm not in no place around the courthouse. I am still at the courthouse, y'all. Still there. So, we sitting on the bench. They turn. So I'm like, all right, then. So we get up. So I said, I was the computer there. I said, oh, get my phone and hold it. Let me take a picture, right? Because I had on my little white, so it was cute. So let me take a picture. So next thing I know, right? Here they come back around.
Not back around. Who was it?
Tweedle dee and tweedle dum. Where's the phone? Let me hold your phone. Let me show you how they was doing. Now they coming back around. Let me keep the product right here. So you stand right here. You're going to be me because you want a picture. So you stand in the pose for a picture, right? This is it right here. They come back around. Come where I'm at and like this right here recording me.
For real?
No way.
Can't make it up. Can't make it up.
Wow.
Came back around like this right here. Stay right there. Go down. Just go down a little bit. Because I want them to see how you have. Go down a little bit more. One more step. One more step. Right? Right there. So I look at the phone and I said, what are you, to my ex, what are you recording me for? I said, did you just plead guilty to harassment and you out here harassing again? What are you recording me for? For what? I'm telling you, just like this, Canadians. Just like this right here.
In front of your face?
In front of my
They
face.
wanna
I'm
hide it.
telling you, they wanted me to, they wanted. That's why y'all teared up earlier because God is so good.
Good. He on you.
Oh,
In spite of
whew.
all that mess.
You know what I'm saying? All that mess was there, but people just don't know. I get up here, I entertain them, I do my lives, I send them their products, I continuously think of great products for them. I do all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Blessing the world.
Blessing you.
Despite all of what I deal with behind the scenes.
Yep.
That's why y'all support means so much to me. That's why I care about y'all, because y'all just don't know how much y'all continue to push me. How much y'all continue to show me, Mel, you got too much to lose. Don't play with them hoes. Just keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing, because we need this product, my girl. You get what I'm saying? So, no, that's why I love y'all and appreciate y'all. Just don't know.
Nah, keep her motivated. We all keep her.
Motivated, man. What?
Mega called me and me. I said, we have to calm each other down.
We do.
Because we kind of going through the same thing.
Yeah, we are. We are.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Y'all just don't know.
So, here we go. Record me. Record me. And there was nothing even to record. I'm just standing. What is there to record? So that's why I said, why are you recording me? Like, for what? And I said, didn't you just plead guilty to harassment? And now you harassing me still?
And you ain't even left the courthouse.
I ain't even, not good. I ain't left.
You ain't left.
I'm still standing on the courthouse walkway.
Wow.
I'm still there. So, at this point, I'm like, come on, let's go. So we walking, they walking. So they in front of us. No, they behind us. They behind us. Cause I'm like, come on, let's go. They behind us. And so then he was like, no, we were behind them. Wait, who was behind who first? Anyway, I remember somebody went to the side and either we went to the, I think they were behind us. They were behind us. I didn't like them being behind us. So I don't like that. So I moved to the side so they could go. And he was like, no, y'all can, Martez, y'all can go on. Y'all can go on. I said, no, y'all can go. No, y'all can go. So then they went walking, but still talking. I'm ignoring them like I'm like, oh, thank you. Very, yeah. Okay, so talking. I'm ignoring them because, again, I already been told this ain't the place, baby girl. I bet. All right? Bet. So I'm trying to just, because I ain't want Jason to get on to me in that voice no more. You gonna listen to it? So I ain't saying nothing. I'm trying to be chill, okay? So by this time, we're getting close to the parking lot where we parked. So I'm thinking, did they park in the same parking lot as us? Maybe so, but they first had walked a different way. I guess so. Whatever, right? I'm like, whatever. This is what I'm thinking, right? This is what I'm thinking. So, walking, getting to the car, close to the car. They still talking, but by this time, there's a lady, the blogger I told you about that I didn't know. Now I know who she is. Her name's Hannah Grace. And first when she was trying to speak to me, I guess with everything going on, plus Jason had spotted that guy, so he probably was already thinking, man, I don't know who out here on what type of time they on. So when she first tried to speak to me, hi Melody, Jason did this out here to me. You know her? He said, you know her? Yeah. I said, But I said, what's your name? I'm a sweet person. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm always going to try to tell them about the deals. Okay, here are the deals, y'all. You can get 2 of any butter, scrub, and oil of mine right now for $29.99. They're normally $52 a piece for a scrub and a butter a piece. $42 for oil. You can get 2 for $29, 3 items for $49, okay? 2 for $29, 3 for $49, and you can mix and match. So you can get lemon, you can get peach, lavender, rose, chocolate, sweet vanilla, strawberry, pineapple, fruit punch. Mix and match all you want to mix and match. This is our brand new drop last week, the Creamy Glow Butter Duo, okay? So, but when you add those things to your cart, you'll see those 2 scrub butter oils, whatever. You get 2 scrubs, you can get 2 oils, you can get 3 scrubs for $49. Normally it's $52 for 1, so get it, okay? So anyway, he was like, you know her? And I was like, But then I was like, hi. I said, what's your name? She told me her name. I didn't know her name. And she was like, I purchased all your products. And I said, what's your name again? She told me her name, and I'm like, yes. I said, oh, hey, I've seen your name. How you doing? And then I said, do you have a YouTube or something? And she said, yes, Hannah Grace. I said, oh, Hannah, I've seen your channel. Okay, how you doing? Okay, nice to meet you. So then I was able to hug her. Nice to meet you and all of that. But before that, baby, it was not about to go down. So, because, I'm super friendly. Like, I'll, just sometimes a little innocent-minded. I was just gonna hug her and all that. And he was like, you know her? Yeah. Like, I don't know her. I don't know her. But, found out who she was. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, whatever, all that. Yeah, Hannah Grace is an OG. Yeah, I mean, if I could say, I say she looked like she's probably maybe 50. Beautiful lady, beautiful salt and pepper hair. She was very sweet, and I was able to, hug her. She witnessed it. She was there. Like, she witnessed it. Like, real talk. So, anywho, I told Jason, we get to the car, and I was like, you know what? I want to go back to the courthouse. I want to see if the city attorney is still there. Can we go back to the courthouse? He said, yeah. So we turn around. Now we're walking back to the courthouse. Now they done went down and made a right, okay? I guess to their vehicle or wherever, child. I don't know. So it's my idea, because it ain't done yet, by the way, that at that point I'm thinking that it's over, right? At that point, I'm thinking they're gone. Wherever they parked, they have gotten in their vehicle. They're gone. The shenanigans are over, right? Let me open and show y'all one of these. This is one of the, this is the the body cream butter right here. That's in this duo. So, smells so good, by the way, y'all. This one is plum and vanilla. Just so you know, the one that's plum and vanilla, and it's bomb. It's everything, okay? It's everything. So, here it is right here. So, anyway, walking back to the courthouse, at this time, Miss Hannah Grace is kind of walking back that way. We were walking too. I don't know where she was going to, but she was walking too. And now I'm going to show y'all what happens after that. So see, this is the thing. For all the little people on one to say male this, male that, male bitter, male move on, male man. I don't care nothing about what that joker got going on. Just leave me alone. I don't care. If I cared, I wouldn't have left. Like, are you kidding me? You know how many times I was begged to come back? Are you kidding me? Even after the divorce was final? Did y'all not hear him say on television, in 5 years, he's hoping we get married again? Are y'all insane? But I'm the one who won't move on, and I'm the one who's bitter, and I'm the one. You're wrong. So stop it, okay? Stop it. Now, let me see your phone. That video I sent you. So this is, we're walking back to the courthouse because I am going to go tell the city attorney what just took place right after pleading guilty to harassment. He said he was manifesting. Baby, you can't manifest when your heart ain't right. You better look up what it takes to manifest. You can't, if your heart ain't right, if you have evil intentions, you can't manifest nothing. So you better go look that up. So anyway, this is what happens, y'all, when I'm walking back to the courthouse. These Tweedledee and Dom got in their vehicle and see, this is why I'm not on that show. So don't ask me no more because I got tired of them protecting this bullshit. I got tired of it. I'm not going to finance my own harassment.
Ooh. Say it again.
I'm not going to POTUS Canadian so Sean gets us. I'm not going to finance my own harassment. I'm not going to finance this bullshit. Y'all can, but I'm not.
I love it.
So, then there's this. What's Sean? Wait, Sean text you before I show the video. You sure, girl? Maybe. I'm be packing, though. I'm be packing. I stay on, but I'm be packing. I may tell the story all over again. Where the messages? Oh, there it is. So, watch this. How old? Cadatus is 30. He just turned 30.
Yeah, I'm 30.
So, look at this. This right here, start it over. Let me save it first. Oh, there it is. I can do it. Okay. So this is after when we're walking to the courthouse so I can go tell the city attorney what just happened. It just so happened when I got there, he was still actually in the courtroom with the judge. So the judge was still in there. And of course, I made sure to say it loud enough for her to hear it. Okay? They said, you have a baby face. Oh. So this is after we're walking to the courthouse, back to the courthouse. After leaving the car parking lot, because, you know, I was almost at the car. Miss Hannah Grace came and spoke. Hey, da, 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 da. And then I said, you know what? I want to go back inside, Jason. And I want to go see the attorney. And he said, all right, let's go. Now we're walking back to the courthouse. And this is what happens, okay? Then they get in their vehicle, wherever it was, had to be over that way, and drove around, y'all. Around to where I am. I wish that y'all could understand how downtown is. He could have kept straight. He could have kept that way. He turned and made another turn to where I was. Okay? Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I'm sorry. Put your coat in. Put your coat in. Put it in. Okay, here we go. Pause for a second. Y'all see the window down? Oh, I'm sorry. And for the broad, the bird that's helping him with this, you as a fool, because baby girl, we all remember when you wrote online about you running, hiding in your house and leaving the baby on the porch and hiding and tiptoe hiding, and he ran to the back door and knocked on that door and acted like he wanted to get the kid, but then you say, oh, he don't want to get the kid only when he getting the other kids. Girl. But now you over here helping him harass another woman. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You is slow. You real slow. You is real slow. You don't have a vehicle. No car. Ain't no way. No nigga gonna be picking me up, taking me to class like I'm 17. What the hell? Where is your car? You don't have one. It's ridiculous. But you gonna come to help him harass another woman? You are real slow. Anyway, let me go back to the video. So y'all see the window gets let down. It's crazy work for real, y'all. I'm telling y'all just don't know.
How you doing? Fix your face, fix your hair at the same time.
Stop right there. Did y'all hear the how you doing? Did y'all hear me say anything? Did y'all hear me say anything? Did I say anything? Hold that rose in the. You gotta do what Sean said. Sean
Okay,
gonna
got
get
you.
Sean gonna
Rose
get
and
you.
elixir.
Oh. Did I say anything? Watch this. Watch this. Let me start it over.
How you doing? Fix your face, fix your hair at the same time. Don't be looking at me like that.
So y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? So this is our Vita Boost Hair Elixir. It has vitamin B3, B5, B6 in it, as well as rose water and vitamins E and C, okay? You want to spray this between your braids. You want to spray this, hush, so I can be still. You want to spray this between your braids. You want to spray this on your scalp. Our beautiful black female chemist of over 19 years who makes this for us. She just made some and went over it on live last week. And then this is our new vegan rose body elixir. A lot of y'all were asking for a mist for a long time. I work hard to give y'all what y'all want. Y'all know that. And so these duos right here together, you can grab instead of $77, $49.99, okay? Check your coupons too, because you also may have coupons, okay? So let me start it over. Oh, put it in. Let me see you do it. Oh, thank you. Oh, it did your face. Okay, so here we go. Let me do it again.
How you doing? Fix your face, fix your hair at the same time. Don't be looking at me like that. It's over with now. It's over with now.
So let me stop it right there. Did y'all hear somebody saying, "Who are you?" That's Miss Hannah Grace. Because remember when I told y'all when I decided to walk back to the courthouse, I decided I don't know where she parked, but she was walking that way too. So that was Miss Hannah Grace. She's probably 50, 60 years of age. Beautiful woman. Beautiful black woman, okay? I love my elders. And so that was her who said, "Who are you?" Okay? All right? Here we go. Now, mind you, this is right after I allow him to take a plea deal to remove the DV part of his charge. Okay? Yeah, just want y'all to know. Okay, here we go.
How you doing? Fix your face, fix your hair at the same time. Don't be looking at me like that. It's over with now.
Who are you? Okay, stop right there. Did y'all hear? It's over with now. It's over with now. Did y'all hear that? What does that mean?
Yeah, what that mean?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Sound like a little threat to me.
Sounded like a threat to me too. That I'm taking it as one. Don't I keep my pistol down here?
You should.
It's a threat to me. It's over with now.
She keep that pistol.
It's over.
It's over with now.
What that mean?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go back to it. Because what does that mean? Now that charge is over with, are you saying that you finna be on shenanigans? Like what your shenanigans consist of? What you mean it's over with now? Right?
And that's my first time hearing it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss
This is
Deborah.
our first time hearing this video.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to hurry up and pack some orders, cause
I'm sorry. Okay, here we go.
How you doing? Fix your face, fix your hair at the same time. Don't be looking at me like that. It's over with now.
Who are
It's over with now. Both y'all. Oh, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I thought who you talking to? So before I go, I'm finna continue it. So then he tells Miss Hannah Grace, "Oh, I'm not talking to you." Because y'all remember Miss Hannah Grace was like, "Who are you talking to?" And he's like, "Fix your hair, fix your face. Don't be looking at me like that. Fix your hair, fix your face. Mind you, bird in the passenger seat. Ain't no way." That's how you know a lot of this stuff be fake that they be doing online. Because ain't no way. I'm finna have somebody that's calling me they woman and I'm calling them my man. And I'm letting them harass they ex. Ain't no way. Because I'm going to be like, "Hey, sir, leave that woman alone. Why is you bothering her? Do you still want her or something? Like, what is it?"
Exactly. Exactly.
Ain't no way. Do you still, can you know what? Maybe we should take a break. Because I don't think you over that yet.
But she's slow.
Right? Like, maybe we should take a break. But she is what? Slow. Here, put it back in there. Do your face again. Okay, so y'all ready? We're going back to it. First, before I go back to it, I gotta say this again. So listen, now we know y'all enjoying the story time, but I also need y'all, they do both have issues. I do want y'all to be purchasing, okay? So grab the Hair Elixir Rose Duo. If you don't want this duo, we've got some other things on Flash too. There's a shopping bag to the bottom left of your screen with a number on it. Click 29. That bag, 29. Click that shopping bag and you can see all the things that are on Flash. Okay, we've got 2 for $29. That means 2 butters or 2 scrubs or oil and a scrub, a butter and an oil. And I've got so many: lavender, lemon, peach, chocolate, sweet vanilla, strawberry, pineapple, fruit punch, rose. All of those. You can choose 2 of anything for $29. You can choose 3 of anything for $49. Okay, and so grab that. Then 2 for $29. And then there's a lot of other stuff. There's a lot of stuff on there. Just go in there and shop. So listen to story time, but also shop, okay? All right. Lavender soap. Where's that lavender soap? The lavender bar soap should be in there that y'all love. Thank you, Miss Deborah.
Love it.
Oh, this right here. We done already sold 800 and something of these, if I'm not mistaken. These are everything. So grab that. You can get 3 of these for, I think, 50. 3 for 50, I think.
Let me go get her charger.
My charger? What percentage I'm on?
You on 10%.
Ooh, it's right there, though. I got it. I wrote it down.
Great. Real quick.
Okay. Okay, so there it is, the lavender soap. Now hold this one is done. She already changed it. Let me open one so they can see what it looks like. Y'all, it literally has real lavender in the bar soap. Luxe, quality. Ooh, bougie, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, it's very
everything. Pretty is everything, okay? It is everything. It is everything, okay? So you can grab that, okay? Grab it. All right. Here, actually, let's hold the box and the soap out, okay? There you go, okay. So here we go. Got it? So now let's get back to the video. Oh, face. You can get 3 for 50. If I'm not mistaken. I think it's 3 for 50. I think I'm saying. Instead of 3 for 26, it'll be 3 for 50. Okay, let's go back to the video.
How you doing? Fix your face, fix your hair at the same time. Don't be looking at me like that. It's over with now.
Who are
It's
you?
over with now. Both y'all. Oh, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I thought you. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
No, I said it's over with now.
Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all?
You and your man, Jason. You and your man, your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Jason, your boyfriend.
So, Miss Hannah Gray said, who are you talking to? He said, oh, no, I'm not talking to you. Then that's when I said, who are you talking to? Because mind you, I've been ignoring him. I'm like, who are you talking to? You and your man, Jason. Jason, your boyfriend. Jason, your boyfriend. I said, now this explains where all this stuff online be coming from. Mm-hmm. From right over there.
Yeah.
From right over there. Let me let y'all watch it again.
How you doing? Fix your face, fix your hair at the same time. Don't be looking at me like that. It's over with now.
Who are
It's
you?
over with now. Both y'all. Oh, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I thought you. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
No, I said it's over with now.
Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all?
You and your man, Jason. You and your man, your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Jason, your boyfriend.
Look how he telling me. Look how he telling me who my boyfriend is. Jason, your boyfriend. You and your boyfriend. You and your man, Jason. Jason, your boyfriend. Boy, you don't know who is what in my life because you're not in my life.
Amen.
Okay? And then how's that bird sitting over there okay with all of this? Slow. You see that, Miss Deborah. How is it that you are sitting over there okay with your my man, harassing his whole ex-wife? We've been divorced since 2021. I loved him in 2020. The divorce was final in 2021.
Wow.
This is 4 years later, going on 5, baby girl. There is no freaking way. No freaking way. There's no way ever. Because I would be like, why are you harassing her? And why do you care who she's talking to?
Why do you care?
Why would you care? If it's true or not, why would you care? That's how I would be. If you my man, why is that your business? Why you care? Why would you care? That's what I'd be saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, let's watch it again. The whole video. Don't put your face on her. Yeah. Lavender soaps are on flash for $19.99. It has real lavender actually infused in the soap, and the boxing, the packaging, everything is beautiful, and it looks so great. Yeah, you can get 3 for $50. Okay. All right. So let's see.
How you doing? Fix your face, fix your hair at the same time. Don't be looking at me like that. It's over with now.
Who are
It's
you?
over with now. Both y'all. Oh, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I thought you. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
No, I said it's over with now.
Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all?
You and your man, Jason. You and your man, your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Jason, your boyfriend.
Okay. Did y'all get that? Something told when I saw that vehicle coming back around. I didn't record all the other stuff because I don't be on that petty recording, pick up my phone, recording everything, Miss Deborah. So I wasn't. But when that vehicle came around, I said, man, let me get my phone up and record this because this is ridiculous. And guess what he did? Let his window down. Started yapping. Started yapping. So I had to go back to the courthouse, speak with the city attorney in front of the judge, go file a police report. Like,
Oh, you filed a police report?
heck yeah.
Because it did sound like a threat.
I'm taking that as a threat.
Sound just like a threat to me.
Oh, I'm taking that as a threat.
Wow.
I'm taking that as a threat.
Yeah.
Because what do you mean? Oh, it's over with now. Oh, it's over with now.
What they mean?
So this is my problem. My problem is when there be people on this internet trying to comfort me for how I stand on business when it comes to this. Whenever I'm like, I know y'all done either dated a narcissist before, or you have a sister, a cousin, a friend, or something that has dated one, and when she told you them stories, you was like, wait, he did what? Girl, I know he didn't. Girl, wait, what? But then when I'm saying it, I'm bitter. I can't get over it. I'm this, I'm that. No, this shit is real.
It's real.
It is real. It is real.
You can't make this stuff up.
So that's why the women who be out here caping, ex-cast members who were out here caping, y'all all crazy to me. Every one of you. Every single one of you. Because y'all been seeing this behavior. Y'all been seeing these shenanigans. And y'all was quiet as a mouse. Quiet as a mouse. That's why I don't talk to none of them. All them hoes. I don't talk to none of them. None of them. None of them. Period. Done, capiche, capuche. We ain't never making up. Yep. Because see, people be okay with you being mistreated until the tables turn on them. Mm-hmm. Okay? Till the tables turn on them. Now all of a sudden, thank you, Miss Devlin. Now Miss Devlin, okay, I'm sorry, Miss Devlin. Thank you. We ain't gonna get in trouble with Sean, we gonna hold it. Till the tables turn on them, now all of a sudden they got some balls. No, fuck y'all.
God dang.
May you get what you deserve. I don't care.
We gotta go out to eat after this. Whew.
I don't care. Because these the same people that sat around and knew of things, saw things, and they kept their ass silent as a mouse and act like they didn't know nothing. So yes, exactly what I said. And in the meek, I'm sorry, I didn't even laugh. They said Kanae was in shock. Wait, what face did you write? I missed it.
When you say the L word, I said, oh my God.
What you do, Kanae? What you do?
I don't want people going off like this. We go get some dinner, get some lunch.
Hold on. I want to see your face because you just said you in shock. They coming through me. How you doing, Kanae? When I said,
I'm sorry, y'all. I got bad facial expressions. Somebody do something. I just, what?
okay, well,
It's 12 o'clock. You just said F-bomb.
well, just know.
Just know she ain't playing. She's staying on business.
I'm not playing. At all. At all. At all. To everybody that I called a friend or thought was a friend that went along with shenanigans, I ain't got nothing for you. Life has gone on. May God bless you on your journey. Because it's your turn. May God bless you on your journey. Okay? Okay? So, I'm just saying. So yeah, that's why don't ask me if I'm going back over there. If I'm no. And to everybody or anybody who either one didn't want to ask questions because you didn't want to know the truth because it wouldn't fit in your agenda, it wouldn't fit in your plan, it wouldn't fit in your idea of a storyline, or it wouldn't fit in, and everybody who didn't stand on business, y'all can kiss my ass too. Okay? Because I gave it to you to kiss. Okay? All right?
Whew.
Okay? And that's just keeping it a buck. And this is the same way I would feel, y'all, if it was any other woman. Not just because it's me. You know, yeah, it's me, so my feelings and emotions probably a little stronger. But even if it was another woman, I would still be the same way. No, man, don't be harassing her. Don't be bothering her. Don't be this. Don't be, no, that ain't cool. Don't do that. That ain't cool. And I would speak up about it. Okay? I would speak up about it. So it ain't just because it's me. It's just not cool, period. I have defended other people that I was in that circle with when they husbands was saying stuff and doing stuff that didn't sound right and they shouldn't be saying, and I was speaking up saying, no, that ain't cool. Well, you didn't have to say that. You shouldn't have did that. Like, I'm that person. So to everybody who wasn't that for me, kiss my ass. I mean it. Like, for real. For real.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Oh.
Well, y'all know.
The blueprint right there, baby.
Blueprint.
She been holding it in for a long time. That's all I know. And she had to let it go. Had to let it go.
Yeah.
With them
So,
shenanigans.
I want to show the video again so they can just see. I want y'all, if you just came in, so you can make sure you see. Okay? Let me see. Somebody said they left you for dead mail. Let them know. Oh, yeah, because my mental health didn't mean shit to nobody. Let me keep it above. My mental health didn't mean nothing to nobody from the top to the motherfucking bottom. It didn't mean anything to anybody. Period. Period. So you ain't got to ask me why I don't engage, why I don't talk, why people blocked. You ain't got to ask. Now you know why. If you didn't stand on business when it came to the things that was going on, if you didn't want to come get the story from my side of what was going on because you didn't want to know the truth, you wanted to ignore the truth, kiss my ass. No, because this is real life.
Yeah, it is.
This is real. This is past a television show, TV. This past all of that. It's real life. I literally wouldn't be here doing this today, having to show this, if in real life this didn't just happen a week ago when I don't bother nobody. I'm too busy to bother anybody, if I can be honest. Y'all don't see all these damn orders I have to pack? Y'all don't see this? Y'all don't see all these orders? Yes, we thank God for all of the income, for all of the orders. But we have orders to pack. And I'm not even done printing. We have stuff to do. Okay? We have stuff to do. These are all different stacks that I've printed thus far. Ms. Deborah, we're working on this one. I still have more batches to print. So I don't have time
To worry about it.
Yeah, I be focused on my clients, my customers, y'all. But that don't mean that I ain't going through stuff behind the scene. Oh, let me show that video again. Chirp, chirp. Listen, she chirping in the background on this if you listen close enough.
So, Mel.
You can hear her chirping in the back of this.
Yeah. So, Mel, they see God's glory.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you telling them the story.
I'm telling the story.
tell
Ooh,
them.
so that's good, Miss
They
Deborah.
see, y'all see God's glory. Y'all see God's glory. Now you know the story.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. And then y'all see how strong my voice done got? Do y'all remember when my voice wasn't that strong no more? Y'all remember when my voice was real weak sounding? Y'all see it done got back strong again? Because I started opening up and using my throat chakra.
Yo, what?
My throat chakra. You don't know about the chakras? I gotta teach you. I gotta teach you about your sacral, your throat. I gotta work with you. I'll teach you about it.
She went deep, y'all.
I done went real because when you sit in silence,
For so long.
when you sit in silence,
I'm telling you.
listen, I had to work on my throat chakra, and I did that. Okay? Now, let me show you.
How you doing? Fix your face, fix your hair at the same time. Don't be looking at me like that. It's over with now.
Who are
It's
you?
over with now. Both y'all. Oh, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I thought you. Who you talking to? Who you talking to?
No, I said it's over with now.
Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all?
You and your man, Jason. You and your man, your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Jason, your boyfriend.
Telling me who my man is. You need to go try to figure out what you want and leave everybody alone. Okay? Period. The fact that all the way from the courthouse out the elevator to the darn parking lot to the come back around from the parking lot.
Come back around.
It's the come back around for me,
No.
Miss Deborah. It's the come back. Miss Deborah, no, this is why I see y'all gonna make me tear up again. See, this is why I thank God. Because, man, the way I'm set up, when he came around in that, now what if I had pulled out a gun and shot him? Right?
In fear of your life.
In fear of my life.
'Cause he came
what
back
if, what
around.
if I had did that?
Yeah, because he came back.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
but then I got my babies.
Thank God.
Listen,
About kids. Keep it.
this is
Kids.
this right here.
If it ain't for the kids.
This right here is why I thank God. I thank God that I have something to lose. I thank God that I have something to gain. Because y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. They looking for a payday. I know. That's another reason. Like, I work so hard to be on some man. I'm not gonna give these folks what they want. Oh, I'm not gonna give them what they want. But what about when you decide, man, F what they, what's up? You know? Because I've been there too. So now, the next step for me, right, is to go file a protective order. Since I was threatened.
That's the big one with all this.
Okay? That's the next step for me. That's the next step for me. You know, so it's like, but then I hate it whenever people be doing stuff, but then they'll be like online and stuff trying to act like I'm trying to be this best co-parent and I'm trying to this and this and this. Man, I wish you just act right. I wish you, man, shut up. Tell the whole story. And then I'm going to tell you something that's crazy. A few days later after that, after all them shenanigans,
Yeah.
I get a text message talking about, let's put everything behind us. I mean, everything. And be here for our children.
Is he mental?
Nigga, I'm always here for my children. What you talking about? And what makes you think you can text me? Anyway, like, how do you do all that acting out? These people you got to be aware of. These are people you got to be aware of. How do you do all of that, then come back around and be talking about, let's put everything behind us? I mean, everything. Let's focus on this shit. Man, shut up. Past that at this point. Shut up. Shut up. Because the fact that you got me mad that I can't do what I want to do to you, shut up.
Wow. You know he did
Okay.
wrong. You know he did wrong. Pay for all that wrong.
Don't have to pay for it. Well, the first thing, Miss Deborah, that's going to have to be paid for. And for the person who says chakras are demonic, girl, if you got a brain and a heart and a throat, all of that's part of your whole makeup. What are you talking about? But anyway, whenever it comes to, like, I don't know, people just putting on. Oh, did I play that video again? Because I want to make sure they heard her in the background chirping. Putting on. No, there is no child support because I didn't even ask for any. Ain't asked for no child support. Asked for no child support. I didn't want nothing. I didn't try to get nothing.
That's it.
I ain't trying to
Now,
get
that's what I'm
nothing.
going through right there.
I just wanted my freedom. I just wanted my peace. That's all I wanted. My freedom and my peace. That's it. That's all. So for the people who just coming in, I'm going to tell y'all the story all over again. This is 2 for $29.99. You can pick any scrub. You can pick any butter. You can pick any oil. Okay? Any scrub, any butter, any oil. 2 for $29, 3 for $59. So you can do 2 scrubs. You can do 2 butters. You can do 2 oils. You can do a scrub and a butter. You can do a scrub and an oil. Any of that. Okay? 2 for $29, 3 for $49. Now, normally this is $52 by itself. So the fact that you can get 2 items for $29 is everything. It's everything, okay? Everything. We have fruit punch. We have pineapple. We have lemon. We have peach. We have lavender, pineapple, sweet vanilla, because we just dropped sweet vanilla body scrubs. Let me show y'all those. Sweet vanilla is an option. We have sweet vanilla. We have strawberry. Strawberry is nice, too. Here's the sweet vanilla right here. Okay? All right. Y'all see, like, when I tell y'all here's the strawberry, when I tell y'all all I be doing is being on my grind, handling my business, being on grind for my children. No, you can't come shop in person, but you can buy online. We'll ship it to you. Being on my business, I do. Like, y'all see, I want y'all to drop in the chat. Do y'all see all the stuff my kids do and experiences they get to have? I just want some of y'all to drop in the chat and tell me some of the things you've seen me and my children do. That's what I focus on. Let me see. What are some things y'all have seen me and my children do? Vacations to where? To where? Destin, yep. Destin, Florida. I think we went twice this summer. We did. LA, not Miami, but LA twice this summer. Tennis traveling, yep, we traveled for that. No, I did not take them to Mexico. We went there. It is St. Thomas, the island of St. Thomas. Yeah.
You told me about that.
Yeah. Nashville, the presidential suite. Yes. Yep. All of that. See, look at how y'all typing it up. Y'all see all that?
Atlanta.
Oh, the ATL. Yup. Yep. So guess what? Who pays for that? I do. I travel. I take my children with me and I travel and I take care of that. So that's why I work like I do. I work like I do to live like we live and do what we do. Okay? Yes, New York, when I had to go do New York Fashion Week. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. For sure. All of that. My mama said the cabins. Oh, Lord, my mama in the chat. Oops.
Oh my God, Miss Van. I told you about the birds.
Oops. Oh. Yeah, the cabins.
Yeah, y'all
Gonna straighten up now. Okay. Well, let me not say that. She been here. Whoop.
Oh.
So.
She understands.
She probably just found it out too. Like us.
Mama understands.
So yeah. So I said block your ears, Miss Van. Somebody said Mama understand.
Yeah, she understands.
That's what Miss Deborah said. Yeah, she understand. Listen. When I say I literally just be over here trying to live my business. I don't bother nobody. I don't be thinking about nobody. I don't be trying to think about nobody at all. Even though some of y'all want me to so bad. I don't. I don't. Okay? I do not. Not at all. So let me go back to the story for the people who just came on the live. Okay? So, but I'm going to make it a little bit shorter this time. You got something I can pack up? You got something easy I can pack while I tell the story? These? Okay. Agile. Oh, we can see. Yeah, she's doing Agile mascara. Yeah, just keep the bottom part to the side of the center. Any of them that you need. So listen, Sean's going to send Agile mascara. So, again, when I started this live, here's what I started with. What let me see. What is it though? Okay. Let me see. That's fine, but I just need to know what's is it worth it? Okay. Okay. So, here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to let you do them because y'all do it.
You're good. You just.
You ready for me to print some more or not yet?
Let's just get these.
Okay, you going to do them first?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
I'm get some too, Mister. Orange is going away.
Yeah, I sold those last bit on the live. Those orange oils. Yeah, I sold them for sure did. So, congratulations to the winner. Who won some? We got a giveaway going on? Great. So, okay, it's Sean. So, 2 for $29, 3 for $49. For the people just coming in, okay? For the people just coming in. So, I was sharing how, for those of you who have been wondering what happened with court, how court, yay, you just got the fruit punch. You're gonna love the fruit punch. I ain't gonna lie, I love all our stuff, but I do love the fruit punch and the pineapple. But so anyway, I was sharing that those of you who are wondering what went on last week in terms of court and all of that, I know it does smell good, girl, and all of that, I was sharing. Here's the thing, long before court, I was asked, begged to please drop it, please drop it, please drop it. Don't you feel like I've been humiliated enough? You don't think me getting arrested in that mugshot was enough? You gonna send your kids daddy to jail? I'm even the one who said it's a misdemeanor. You probably not going to jail. Probably, but you don't know. Well, your attorney should be telling you that you probably not going to jail. It's a misdemeanor still. So I was the one who said, I knew that. That's common sense, duh. I knew that out the gate. Okay? So, anywho, that 9 times out of 10, you know, you don't never know nothing for certain, but 9 times out of 10. So, I made the decision that no, I'm not dropping anything. I'm not showing up. Because then it was, well, because I was like, it's the city, the state, okay? Like, what are you talking about? I ain't dropping nothing, can't drop nothing anyway. Well, if you don't show up, though, you know, if you don't show up, my attorney spoke with your attorney, and if you don't show up, then they're not going to pursue it. Okay, well, I'm not going to show up. I'm going to be at court. I'm going to be there, right? So, fast forward to, let me get a chair. Fast forward, because I don't think y'all going to have me packing right now. Anyway, fast forward to
Story time.
It's story time.
story time.
Story time with Mel. Wow.
Fast forward to last week, okay? Last week, after so many continuances. Now, like I said, one of the continuances was on my side, only because there ended up being a witness who had agreed to come in and testify to the fact that this joker had admitted to sending the text message on her platform. He had admitted to sending it. Can I get some water in one of those? I'm going to show you how this girl works. So she had agreed to fly in to be a witness and testify since it was her platform, right? And so, guess what? With that being said, check this out. With that being said, that ended up being, that was the only continuance on my side. Because then, my attorney was saying, you know, well, not my attorney, because again, I was subpoenaed for it, by the way, and a paper towel. I didn't get those. I was actually subpoenaed by the state as a witness, okay? Because they picked up the charge, okay? So, no, he did not keep changing attorneys. He didn't change an attorney not one time in this case. So that is not true. You know, like, I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm not just going to, like, not keep it a buck. He did not. So, I'm putting on the strawberry scrub right now, y'all. Look at that. You want to exfoliate your body. It's going to make you really soft. Going to remove all those dead skin cells. You want to do this 3 to 4 times a week. Okay. So, then, ooh, it feels so good. It smells good, too. This is the strawberry one. It has poppy seeds in it, too. So, then, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. It was continued for the witness to be able to come in. Canavis, look at your phone. For the witness to be able to come in. And Sean said, look at your phone, Canavis. So then, that happened, right? That was done. And it was continued. And it was continued about 5-6 times, feel like, on that end, on his end, not mine. But you know, what can you do? If there's something that's like a murder case or something like that, that's going to take precedence. And that's exactly what things like that was happening. Or if your attorney has a murder trial that's starting that day, that's going to take precedence. So it's going to be continued. And those things are what was happening, right? So yes, it was continued. But then, at one of those times, we had been asked about you know, it being a plea deal. Now, mind you, you've already pled guilty in a lower court, but then you turn around and appeal it, only to then plead guilty in a higher court. But anyway, plead guilty again, okay? So, anywho, it's going to be awful this time. Baby, ain't nothing finna be awful for me at all. Trust and believe that. I'm going to tell you that right now, because your girl ain't playing no games. Nothing finna, ain't nobody finna be harassing me, and it's finna be awful, baby girl. No, ma'am. Not now, day of the week. You don't see me on here, over here on this online right now, boo-boo? This lets you know I'm not playing. I'm letting you know I'm not playing. Okay? Not now, day of the week. I'm not gonna bother people, but I'm not gonna be bothered either. Okay? So, then, after that, it was okay, it can be a plea deal, take the DV off. I asked the attorney, well, what is the difference between DV being there or not? So the attorney was like, well, with DV being there, that just means, you know, there won't be a flag by their name for employment purposes, and they'll be able to have a weapon if they want to. And so I'm like, okay, well, I know our community, and in our community, 9 times out of 10, regardless if the court say you're not supposed to have a weapon or not, they're gonna have one. Okay? So, okay. Next thing, because I do have common sense. Next thing is, okay, if you work for yourself, what does a flag for employment do? Nothing. Okay? Nothing. Where he works has been witness to harassment for years, and he still works there as an independent contractor. So, what was that gonna do? Nothing. I ain't no fool. So, anyway, I was like, okay, no. Then after we left, maybe a month before this final court date right here, I hit up the attorney. I said, you know what? Because at this time, I'm ready for this to be over. I'm ready to not have to deal with this bull crap. My life is going great. I'm living good, feeling good. I have no complaints. Let's just get this shit over with, okay? So I emailed the city attorney. I said, hey, 2 for $29, y'all, 3 for $59, okay? No, that wouldn't help. No, it would not do nothing with the custody case. It had a DV on it or not. The judge know I'm his ex-wife. No, it's still his. If him harassing the mother of his children don't do anything for that, it having DV on there or not, it's not going to do anything. She knows who Melody is in his life, okay? So, 2 for $29, 3 for $59, okay? Or $49, my bad. It's 2, 3 for, yeah, $49, 3 for $49. So anyway, so about a month before court, I hit up the city attorney. I'm like, hey, this is our body score, by the way. And I'm like, hey, you know what? See if they want to do a plea thing, whatever. Maybe 2, no, this was maybe a month, actually. I'm sorry, a month before court. So I'm trying to, you ain't got to go to court. Let's just get it over, done, capiche, capoosh. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I'm ready to move on. So they said no. Okay, then. Well, see y'all in court then, right? That's what I'm thinking. This is about a month or so ago. No. Okay, cool. Bet. Don't want to take the DV off deal? Bet. Okay. That was y'all's ask a couple of months ago. But now you don't want to do it. Okay. So cool. So then, after that, about a week before court, they want to hit up my attorney, seeing if we can drop it or what. I said never. My response to the email was never. That's one word. That's all I said. Never. Still got it in my doggone. It's not coming 2 for $29. It should be if you got 2 scrubs or 2 butters or 2 oils. When you get to checkout, it should be 2 for $29 for sure. Yeah, never. That was my word, baby. That's all I wrote. I bet that attorney was like, damn. I hope he went back and said she said never. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I hope he went back and said, well, I presented it. She said never. So, I'm not dropping nothing. Period. Okay? So then, we go to court. So, I get up in the courtroom. This for the people who just coming in and may have missed story time, okay? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, girl, this scrub, you already got me feeling soft and feeling. Make sure you get your elbows, your underarms, and your knees when you're exfoliating, okay? Make sure you grab those things, okay? Normally, my scrub alone is $52. It's vegan, natural, paraben-free. Y'all know it's made by our black, beautiful chemist, Obia. She's been a chemist for over 19 years. Y'all have seen her on my live. She's come up and talked on the live. She's made products on the lives, all that. So anyway, fast forward to court date last week or week before, whenever it was. What happened, I get to the courthouse. Now, mind you, I never look at that man. I never talk to that man. I never, like, when we go to court, I don't talk to him. I don't look at him. I don't say nothing to him. Okay? The most of anything that I ever have communicated be about them kids. Now, I did cuss him out some time ago because, what was that? This was probably about, 3 months ago now. Because he had called asking if I said something. It was, anyway, yeah, he got that day for sure. But anyway, back to it. But when we go to court, I don't talk to him, I don't look at him, I don't care nothing about what he got going on. So, anywho, then, next thing I see is the bird up in there with him. Chirp, chirp. Okay? My brother in the back said, ooh. And so, even with that, y'all, I didn't care about that. One concern, nothing about that. Like I said earlier, things that may bother you guys when it comes to her aren't even bothersome to me anymore, because I already know she be around my kids when they over there for the week. Is she staying the night? No, but they're around her. Like, in all reality, real talk, man, if you was taking care of my kids and being nice to my kids and doing right by my kids, that's all that mattered to me. For real. Like, I'm not on that. Oh, I'm that forever. I know you over there. Like, I'm not stupid. Matter of fact, at this point, it is what it is, right? Like, what? It's been 5 years. Okay? Like, whatever. Hell, I even have said stuff like, dang, that's messed up. I feel bad for her. Dang, she yelling, screaming, crying. Dang, on the couch screaming, calling Martell. Oh, damn, I feel bad for her. Like, I wasn't on that. But see, you keep coming on this goddamn internet talking shit about me, and that's why it's up. Because you should have just left well enough alone, hoe. So anyway, she's in the courthouse, okay? Who said, oh my God?
I did. Yeah, your mom is on there. Oh my God.
My mom probably done got off the way. So,
I'm on my face. I'm sorry, y'all. She just gets me off guard.
she is probably not on here no more. Ain't that right?
I'm sorry.
Mama, let me see if she write a word. Ain't that right, Mama? You ain't on here no more, is you?
That she got on my face is there.
Let me see. See, I told you. She ain't on here no more. Good.
It's up in the stuff.
Yeah, she probably already knew that I was going to be cutting up.
You know what, Dora?
That's right, Miss Deborah. She gone. See, look. She ain't say hello or nothing. She ain't on here no more. I told you.
Yeah, she ain't tripping like that. Somebody said, "Look, please be around for every story time."
Mm-hmm. So, again. Yes, she's not here. She would have been to say something. Okay, so, again, like I was saying, okay, I wouldn't have been caring, but the only reason that it is beef is because you keep my name in your mouth, you keep what I got going on in my life in your mouth, what you think you know, what you wish you knew. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the problem. What you wish you knew, that's the problem. It's the disrespect. Grow up. Well, I mean, I guess I can't expect her to be too grown. At 30, whatever she is, 5 or whatever. I don't even know her age, but somewhere around there with no car. Jesus. My God. Ain't no way. Gotta borrow somebody's vehicle. And then they take it back anytime they want to. What the hell? Are you crazy? No, you slow. Ain't no way. Anyway, can I get another? Give me another one of them napkins. So anyway, back to what I was saying. She was in the courthouse, and I didn't even care about that. Hey, don't forget, y'all, 2 for $29, 3 for $49, okay? You can choose any of our scrubs, our butters, our oils, peach, lemon, sweet vanilla, lavender, rose cream, and pineapple and fruit punch. That's the deal we're running today. 2 for $29, 3 for $49, all right? So make sure you check out. Now, so she was in the courthouse. So I didn't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't, because so what? Now, I did start texting a couple of my friends like, hey, oh, girl in here, just please pray for me. And I was for real. It wasn't a joke. Like, just please say a prayer for me. Because what I had said, because of nothing to dealing with my ex, because he did not leave me, I left him. Okay? I left him. So I don't care nothing about you being with him now whatsoever. Okay? Not at all. But because of the disrespect that you be coming on this internet doing, pertaining to my life, pertaining to what's going on over here when I ain't been speaking nothing about you. You know how I could have been told these folks you ain't got no car. I could have been told these folks that you get it taken anytime you don't do what your master say. I could have been spilled that. I could have been spilled that your daughter said she wish I was her mama. I could have been spilled that. So my problem is that you have made the conscious decision to be a bird and chirp for your master anytime you told to chirp. So, I was asking my friends to say a prayer so that I don't tear that ass up. Because I had said wherever I saw her, when I saw her, because I never see the whole, that lets you know that our standards are not the same. I never see her anywhere, ever. but she came to that courthouse. Now, interesting enough, you don't come to no ball fields, boo-boo. You want to come where you know people at? Where you know the police and sheriffs are all lined up? Baby, bye. Scary ass. So anyway, all I text my friends and said was, please pray for me, because Bird is here today. First time ever coming to the court. She is here today, and I don't want to, have to whoop no whole ass. So just please send up a prayer. Well, court went. I agreed to allow him to plead guilty and take off the DV because, like I said earlier, that ain't going to do nothing for me anyway. DV or not, they don't do shit for me. Okay? They don't do nothing for me at all. No day of the week does it do anything for me, whether it's DV or not. Harassing is what you do. And like I said earlier, what's interesting to me is that Bird is over here helping him harass another woman. Like we all don't remember when you posted on your stories how he was acting like he wanted y'all's boy right then, and you set him out on the porch and ran and hid in your own house so he wouldn't see you. Threw the baby on the porch and ran and hid. Then he ran to the back of your apartment and was knocking on that door. You remember, girl? You remember when you posted that shit? And them screenshots of all them no-caller ID calls, you know that's him. I know how he called. So, girl, you know it. Back to back to back to back. You had about 50-something missed calls, didn't you? Okay? But now you want to help him do that to another woman? You want to help him harass another woman? Harass y'all asses in trouble because I'm not playing with y'all. I ain't playing with y'all. Right now we do have 2 for $29.99, 3 for $49.99. You can choose any of our butters, our scrubs, our oils. Now normally a scrub by itself is $52, a butter is $52, and normally my oil is $42. So the fact that you could get a butter, a scrub, and an oil right now for $49.99 is everything, okay? So make sure you're shopping. Dive in the cart. There is a cart with a number on it, a shopping 35. Bag to the left of your screen. The number is 35. There are all kind of items in there right now on flash sale, okay? So then he walked up there and say guilty. The judge, you have to go before the judge. He said guilty. I say my attorney, but it wasn't my attorney. It was the city attorney. City attorney says, hey, because I told him to make this clear. He said, just want you to know if anything comes of this, we hear anything else about, anything gets released, any of that, it ain't no mercy pretty much. Okay? That's pretty much what the city attorney said. There is no nothing. No deals, no mercy. Okay? Bet, because that's what I asked him to do. Can I get some more paper towels, Canavis? So, now court is over. And I'm finna reenact the elevator scene for y'all. Because then these hoes got real brave. And decided they wanted to be all big, bold, and all that on the elevator. So, leaving out the elevator. 2 for $29, 3 for $49. Leaving out the elevator. Leaving out the courtroom.
You need some.
Yeah, it's I didn't know you went outside and stuff. It's okay. I got it. So, just hold this for Miss Deborah because I'm going to show them. Let me show y'all. Neapolitan. Oh, okay. Neapolitan, yes. That's the chocolate, the strawberry, and the sweet vanilla. Just like ice cream. Vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. Okay, so. Look at this right here. So, Canavis, come be at the elevator. So now, yeah, we're at the elevator thing. So now, court is over, okay? Guilty plea is done. And I'm going to be real with y'all. I'm happy because I'm just ready to move on. I'm glad it's over. Life is good over here, okay? God is good over here. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I am straight. So I'm like, whew, yes. You know what? Let's just move on, right? Let's just move on. But what I didn't know was going to be coming after that, okay? What I didn't know was that soon as court was over, I was going to be getting harassed again. There's some goalie. Sean is also pinning some goalie. If you're grabbing goalie, grab it. It's 3 of them for $30, so that's $10 a bottle. Hurry up and grab them. That's your pre-post probiotic apple cider vinegar, and it looks like also maybe your, let me see, 3-in-1 pre-post apple cider vinegar is one ashwagandha. So the elevator. So So court is over.
Okay.
So the elevator at the courthouse, y'all, it moved real slow. So me and Jason standing right here. Jason was right there. I'm right here. There's a man in front of us, okay? We're waiting for the elevator doors to open right here in front of us, okay? Yeah, keep the front of me, huh? And so then, these two come walk. You stay right there.
That's the man.
Yeah.
That's the
These
man.
two come walk and come stand right here like this in front of me and Jason.
Ooh.
You see that? Let me do it one more time.
Hold on. So this me, you, Jason, you,
Male,
then
man.
man. Okay, gotcha. Ooh,
No, they
she
didn't.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. So, oh, we got to 1 million likes. Yay! So then, the elevator door opened about as soon as they land right here, right? So, the man gets on the elevator. They start getting on the elevator. Jason said, come on. And I was like, I was coming.
That's cute.
I was like, I was coming. Because what I'm not about to do is let anybody think they finna come pump me out of something I was about to do, and that because they standing right here that I ain't finna do what I was about to do. Okay? So I was like, I was coming. So we get on the elevator, mind you. Still ain't said nothing to them hoes. Still ain't looked at them. Still ain't nothing, okay? Nothing. Ain't checking for them. Don't care nothing about, look, it's over. Actually, what you should be doing is thanking God right now that, hey, at least Mel let the plea deal go. Let that happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you, God. Thank you. Right? So, instead, let me show y'all how I got thrown right back in God's face. And this is why you're going to have to pay for it. Anytime God gives you some mercy and some grace up out of a situation, and you run right back into that situation and you just acting out, oh, it's coming. So, let me show you. In the elevator. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Mr. So, in the elevator. Got it.
This make me pack fast. I love story time.
You like story time?
Yeah.
You like story time?
I like story time. I think they love story time too. Y'all like story time? I think y'all make sure y'all shopping. What is it? It's 36 in the shopping cart. Make sure y'all check it out. Flash sales, goalie.
Y'all better check out.
Go ahead.
Better check out. 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 All right. So listen. So we in the elevator. Okay. Oh, you got your package this morning? Good. Yeah, it's some fans in there too for $9.99. There are some fans in there. So, yeah, Melody fans and Squad fans are in there for $9.99, okay?
You should have took the fan with you. You went to court. Scared the hell out of her.
Do it again.
Scared the hell out of her. You should take this fan to court.
Hey, let me show you. Do it again. This is what they would have did. Do it again. Do it.
Yeah, you
Do it.
could have went to the elevator like, see what I'm saying? You better get that out of here. You better get that fan back.
Oh, that's a good one. Do it again. Stand in the elevator. Ready? Go.
See when they would have stayed in front of you, you should say, see what I'm saying?
Do it again.
Make sure y'all purchase y'all fan. We got squad millimeters that are 13
That's right.
inches.
Commercial.
And these are, if Lauren duck, you better know something.
Yeah, and she from Chicago,
And she
baby.
from Chicago.
She does, baby.
That's a gunshot right there.
And then you know me. And then you doing that. You know me. I'm going to be extra. I'm going to be a, hold on. I'm going to be a.
Oh! Hey, guess what? Miss Deborah had that fan this weekend. I see Miss Deborah, she said, clap, clap. I said, that's a millimeter fan,
There you
baby.
go. There you go. Hey, no fans in there right now for $9.99. Y'all better grab them. It was only, I think, 30 squad fans and like 20 millimeter fans. That's all I got left, too. I should have took
Your kid's acting bad. All you gotta do is.
Right, mama. Yes, yes, mama. Yes. Yes, mama. So anyway, so listen. So get on the elevator. Somebody said, what happened to the elevator? I'm finna tell you, girl. I'm finna tell you. So then I get on the elevator. So the man is right here. I'm right here. Jason stands between me and the Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So there's Tweedledee. No, there's Tweedledum. Then there's Tweedledee. So standing, I'm still not saying nothing to them because look, guess what, y'all? Mind you. Oh, hold on. the new collection is just pinned right now. This is our the Lily Absolute collection in honor of my great grandmother, who is a big part of SAB. I've shared her story, my story. I suffered from pityriasis rosacea. I share all that with y'all. And so this was dropped this weekend in honor of her. There's 3 different ones: Mini Lily, Lily Riche, and Lumiere Blanche. Okay, so listen, y'all, listen. And this is the body glow. Let me show them the glow. So anywho, so we're in the elevator. I'm still not saying nothing. Still not saying anything because, you know what, y'all just got in front of me on the elevator, but you know what, I'm not going to give y'all a moment. All good. I'm still, y'all, not saying nothing. So we all in the elevator. I'm putting on the body glow right now, by the way. We're all, it smells so good. We're all in the elevator. And I am literally not saying nothing. Jason ain't saying nothing. And so she was saying something to him about a blogger that was there that I didn't even know was there. I found out later. But I didn't even know she was there. And so then he hauls off and he's like, this funny right here, ain't it? Just childish, right? Just immature. And so she was like, she said something. I guess she thought he was talking about the blogger, because then he said, no, I'm talking about this. This is funny right here, ain't it? So then he kind of like doing a funny, ain't it? I still don't say nothing. Jason still don't say nothing. We still ignoring them hoes, okay? We still ignoring them hoes, right? So then, y'all, because here's my thing. I'm also feeling like, man, listen. I was feeling like, man, you don't never be at nothing public. But we in the courthouse and you here today trying to start. I'm not checking for you. I'm not fooling with you. I ain't got nothing to say to you, girl. Whatever, right? Whatever, okay? She can go down. She gonna get it up a little. Goddamn. Alright, so then let me see. Oh, my husband always says that Mel is gonna be a billionaire. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So then we on the elevator, right? We ain't respond. Yeah, I was looking cute in court, girl. I was fine, girl. I ain't gonna hold you. I was real cute. I had on white. It was cute.
You look like an angel.
Looking like an angel. So I got a video. You know what? Hold on. So then, getting off the elevator. When the elevator opens, you know, once we get to the first floor, where all the sheriffs are, okay? When the elevator opens, I just use, the one I had open that I just used was, where did I sit? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. Which one did I put on? Let me see. Oh, this one was Boss Babies that I have on. I just use Boss Babies. Because I see the top. I just use Boss Babies. So part of her duo. There is a Boss Baby inspired by Boss Baby duo. Okay. So here is the Body Rose Elixir that's on flash right now. These been selling like crazy. Y'all bought so many of these both lives, okay? So then, back to what I was saying. So when the elevator door starts to open, then Bird want to start chirping. Okay? Then Bird wants to start chirping. Okay? Now, Bird wants to start chirping. And literally, like that.
We in drama class today.
I got the so on point.
Hey, that's why I'm a DJ, baby.
So on point.
I do story times, weddings, all of that.
Woo!
You showing out today.
Woo! Listen. Bird wants to start chirping, but not directly to me, but loud enough where I could hear her, okay? Because that's how scary hoes do. Not directly to me, not no turn around to me, because they walked off before us. So not no turn, Canadians, look at your phone, Sean, say, not no turn around to me and saying it to me, but walking with that nigga and looking and saying little shit, but where I can hear her. So, okay. If you have gotten your rose elixir, will y'all drop in the chat and let me know how you like this rose body elixir? Please. Let me know. So other people can know. Because it does smell good. Y'all saw the millimeters on live. They was excited about this. I don't think they even knew how good it smelled, okay? So if you have yours, and the packaging is everything. It has our logo in here, even inside the box. It's everything. So it smells great. I love it. Yes! I got it. It's amazing. It stays on all day. No, it stays on. It's very much so long lasting. This body elixir is everything. So whenever she get off, she want to start chirping at me, but not to me. So what I said was, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? And I did like, yeah, we finna set it off. I'm finna put you in the trash. I'm tired of you. Set it off. Y'all know it.
You said what?
Then I said, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? You want some period, okay?
You gotta show me you still got it.
Don't let the pretty fool you. Bitch, no. Bitch, no. Woo! Hey! Oh! Hey! Now. Now. Y'all ready? So let's get to it. So then I said, mind you, it was people standing right there at the elevator waiting to get on. Poor people. Because I know they were like, what did we just walk into? Swipe this one. Oh, there it is. I know they were like, what did we just walk into? Because as soon as the elevator opened, as soon as they started walking out, that's when she started chirping. So it was quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling the story slow, but it was quick. Chirping. Let's spray me some rose mist. Chirping. She started chirping. Ooh, yes. Oh, it smells so good. So then I said, bitch, who the fuck you talking to, ho? So then I'm walking towards them because I'm ready to go. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then Jason was like, not here, this ain't the place. And I said, no, but I don't give a fuck. Who she talking to like that? And then he said, you listen to me? Hey, then he said, you gonna listen to me? Mm-hmm. And then I said, yeah, but I'm just saying, like I ain't saying nothing to them. I ain't looked at them. I ain't done it. He said, but this ain't the place. Are you gonna listen? I said, so save the place. And you know what? Thinking about it, y'all, he was right, because it's probably like it was probably like 10 sheriffs over there on the side.
That's not the right place.
Right, in the right place. Not 10 sheriffs. We too close to the hospital. I mean, that ain't it. That ain't it.
it's over with.
Yeah, you too close to the hospital. That ain't it. That ain't the place, right? He was right, okay? He was right. I think the bird is in here on a fake account. We don't care. Come on. What's up? Like, where's the lie? Where's the lie? So, you gonna listen to me? And I said, well, I'm just saying I ain't saying nothing, but you gonna listen. You gonna listen or not? All right. Okay. All right. So we wait, y'all, and chill for a few minutes. Calm down. Okay? Calm down. Okay? Then we start to proceed to leave the courthouse. Mind you, we're still in the courthouse right now, by the way. Okay? Still in the courthouse. So, when we're walking to exit the courthouse, okay? Them hoes standing right there outside the door. As if they were waiting on us, right? As if they were literally waiting on us. Do you think I was finna stop and not leave and exit out? No. So we kept walking. Kept walking, okay? Kept walking. Then they slowly start walking. Now, mind you, I done already made up in my mind, Mel, chill, this ain't the place. Jason done told you this ain't the place. Shut your mouth, okay? Just shut your mouth. Bet. So, we're behind them. They're walking. We ain't saying nothing to them. We ain't even saying nothing to each other. We're not talking. We ain't saying nothing at all. Nothing. Then this hoe starts talking again, not to me, but loud enough so her laughing, whatever, can laugh. Childish, immature. You can't tell me that I'm younger than that dude. I mean, it's so immature. So, then I said, after a while, what I said was, she needs to be worried about why her daughter says she wishes I was her mother. Seemed like she has some bigger fish to fry. That's what I said loudly for her to hear that, since she was still chirping, okay? Now, this is the cleanser. This is the moisturizer. It's on sale right now for $39.99. You can grab both of these Vita Boost moisturizers for vitamin B3, B5, B6. And this has green tea extract in it, so reversing skin damage, reversing DNA damage. It also helps with those particles, you know, that are in the air that can cause harm and damage to your skin. This is amazing. It only takes a dime-sized amount. Our hydrating facial foaming cleanser is everything everybody loves. I'm trying to see if I got one open down there.
And Latasha Warren, your package is going out.
Latasha Warren, they just packed your package. And so, I don't see the cleanser. I thought y'all had one of everything over there for me. Anyway, it's all good. They know what the hydrating facial foam cleanser is. So, y'all can get it for $39.99. So, that's it. Oh, I missed it. That's the sample. So, here, put it back. I'm grabbing off the shelf. So, thank you, baby. So, anywho. So, then, after that, we sit down on the bench to let them walk. Because you know what? We were like, you know what? Ooh, just let them go. Because this what? Ain't the place. Now, what I didn't see that Jason saw, and I found this out later, was a gentleman who was outside the courthouse as well, okay? And literally had or was pretending to be on his phone. I didn't even recognize or see this. But I guess Jason, being an officer, he knows to watch and what to watch for because he saw the gentleman. I did not. Well, coincidentally, after all this happens, me, Jason, Miss Deborah, Canavis, we all went to grab some lunch after packing some orders, right? And when we went to grab some lunch, Canavis is the one who explained or described the guy because he had just seen them in Connors Saturday night. Just so happened the night they were in Connors, 2 days before court. They're in Connors. Canavis ends up being in Connors with my little cousin, and they see them. And this dude, and how do you know it was the same dude? Ain't a lot of 6'6" people out here. Cause they was like, wait a minute, was he about 6'6"? Light skin? Kind of muscular? Jason was like, yeah. He was like, man, I saw he was in Connors with them Saturday night. And I was like, what? I was thrown. I was like, what? I was like, I didn't even see the guy. So I don't know what he was doing. If he was waiting to record a moment, if he had a weapon with him, I have no idea. But he was damn sure with them. Okay? trying to bait you. Yes, I am telling you. Y'all, it's real out here. And that's why I'm sharing this, because this shit done got so real. It done got to another level kind of real. And I need the story to be told. Because one thing that I know is that y'all on this internet, y'all ain't gonna let nothing die down no matter what. Y'all gonna tell the story. Y'all gonna make sure the facts are told, okay? So, Hannah Grace probably does have footage. I don't know, because at that time, you gotta remember, I didn't know who Hannah Grace was. I didn't even meet her till I got to the parking lot where my car was. So, I didn't even know who she was. So, I wasn't watching her, if that makes sense. I didn't know who she was. So, just so happened, like I said, Canavis described the dude that he saw sitting with them at Connors. Okay? At Connors. And he described him. Who is this? Kemp? Harold Kemp. Hold on, this Martell's friend Kemp. Hey Kemp, let me see if he right here. Hold on, let me get my bring me a paper towel so I can scroll this screen. He shared the live. Thank you for sharing it. Where is he at? I know I just saw him. Where he at? Hold on, Harold Kemp. I just saw it on here. He used to work for us too. Hold on. Let me go to him. Find it, Canavis. Because I want to make sure my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. Hold on. Find it, Canavis. So when I'm on here selling my product, and I'm on here entertaining y'all, making y'all smile, and I'm encouraging y'all, there he is. I know I saw him. Hey, Kemp. Let me see if I can respond to him. Dang, I can't. Hey, where is it at? Reply to. Hey. There we go. I just replied to him. Oh, I ain't never did that before. Look how I was able to do that. There we go. Okay. So, now, back to what I was saying, right? So then, after that, y'all, Canavis described the dude that had their phone that was about 6'6", standing outside the courthouse with a phone, muscular, pretending to be on the phone. So after that, right? Oh, let me hold this part up. Sean gonna get me. So after that, okay, we sit down on the bench because, again, we're not trying to run towards conflict. We're trying to avoid conflict. So we sit on the bench to give them time to go to their car. So if you know the Madison County Courthouse, there's a long, it's like a square, and there's a long walkway. They walk all the way down that long walkway and make a left. So I'm like, bet. Maybe he's gone. They're going over there. They parked that way, maybe in the garage on the side over there. Perfect. So I'm thinking they're gone. Okay? I'm thinking maybe they're gone, right? So, anywho, after that, we stand up from the bench, because there's a bench right there. We stand up from the bench, and I was looking real cute, and I was like, oh, hold my phone so I can take a selfie. So I wanted to take me a cute little picture, because I wasn't cute in my white, you know? But next thing y'all know, soon as we stand up, y'all, okay? Soon as we stand up, here they come from all the way down there, walking back towards this way. Now, yes, ma'am, they done came back around for more shit. I guess they said, wait, she didn't take that bait. Let's go try again.
Make sure y'all dive in the cart, guys, and shop.
Dive in the cart and shop. That's what Sean said. Hey, you guys, so listen, we're doing story time, but I still want you guys to dive in the cart and shop. There's a shopping bag to the left of the screen, and there's so much on sale right now. Our lavender soaps are on sale. Boss Baby, inspired by Boss Baby stuff, is on sale. 2 for $29, 3 for $49 scrub butters and oils. You just add them to your cart. The price is going to change. It's a lot on Flash, so go shop. It's 2,300 of y'all in here. We got 489 shares. Let's hurry up and get to. We should definitely have 1,500 shares by now. Everybody share the live, okay? Like Kemp did. Share it. Click that share arrow down there. Okay, click that share arrow. So listen, what's so funny is I knew Kemp before I knew Martell. Kemp and I went to school together, and I knew him before I knew Martell. Okay, and so I'm not finna go in on Kemp because Kemp ain't never did anything to me. He and I actually dated for a super short period of time, like maybe a week or two. Even if that's what you want to call it, is dated. I mean, he liked me. We all knew he liked me. But, you know, we just hung out a couple of times. He was cool. And so I've never had an issue with him. So I'm not going to say he's an op, y'all. I'm not saying he's an op. It was just interesting that he was in here and sharing a live. Because I haven't talked to him in a long time. But I'm not saying he's an op, okay? But it turned out he ended up knowing Martell way before, like, I don't know, I think they may have gone to school together or something. I don't know. Like, you know, school. He can tell you if he in here. I don't know the whole story. And then he ended up working for us for a long time, and he was great. He worked, baby. He was good, honey. He worked hard for us. So I'm not saying Kemp is an op, okay? That's not what I'm saying. He said in chat he didn't mean to share. Okay. So, thank you. Hey, Mel. What's up, Kemp? Okay. So, listen. So, then, let me show y'all. Now, don't forget to go shopping. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. Now, I'm trying to tell y'all this story time, but Sean, baby, she ain't playing by these sales. So, y'all gotta go shop. I'm gonna have to cut story time. Y'all gotta go shop, baby, because Sean ain't playing. Okay? Go shop. Because Sean ain't playing. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. Grab your, you can get 3 for $50. $19.99 or 3 for $50. So you'll save $10. These lavender soaps, we done sold like, I think 800 and some of these soaps. We just dropped them, y'all. Yeah, 844 sold, 5 stars already. It has fresh lavender in it. We just dropped them last week. This is a hot item right now. So, anyway, you beat me. Pose for the picture. You taking a selfie.
How you stand? How you do it?
Yes, like that. Yes. He got it, don't he? Do it again, Canavis. How do it? Yeah. He get on my nerves, y'all. Ooh. Okay, Canavis, they laughing at you. How I go? Yes, Canavis. Yes. Ooh, boom. Got it. Ooh, got it. Soaps. All right, so look. Here we go. Now, they done came all the way back around. Just like that, y'all recording me. For what? Recording me. And so I looked at this boy phone and I said, why are you recording me? I was like, for what? I said, didn't you just plead guilty to harassment and you harassing? Make it make sense. Right? Recording me. So I'm like, Jason, come on, let's go to the car. Let's go. So now they are behind us. I didn't like them being behind us, so I'm like, I moved Jason to the side. We went to the side. Then Martell's like, y'all can go on. I said, no, y'all can go. So then they went. Then we ended up behind them. Bird still chirping. I'm ignoring it because why? I have already been told this ain't the place. Yeah. Yep. So, I don't know who Vicky is. I don't know who is Vicky. Block her, Canavis. I don't see her.
Who's she on?
I don't know. I'm trying to see. I don't see a Vicky. I just see some people saying something about a Vicky. I don't know who Vicky is, baby. I don't care. They all can get it today. She can stay on here. I don't care. This ain't her story. This ain't her life. This ain't what she living every day. This is what I'm living. Oh, Vicky girl, shut up. Yes, like they told you, shut up. Let me block you, hoe. Blocked. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Block. So
John 8:44 says your words don't hold weight. Nah. Born from your father, Lucifer's gate. Yeah. You tried to curse me, but it bounced back 7-fold. You ain't fighting